Alright, hey there everybody, how is it going? Welcome back to the channel. Excuse me, need to clear my throat. How's everybody doing? We're back with some more NBA 2K14 career mode. Well, at least I'm in the right place this time with the headphones. Oh, gotta be careful with the thumbstick. Alright, let's go ahead and get it started. Today we're taking on the Houston Rockets, as we are 3 games away from All-Star Weekend. So hopefully we'll get to the Rising Stars game by the time the stream's over. I'm doing all right, DJ. How are you? Hi, James. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. I'm doing all right. How are you? And I'm glad you're doing well too, DJ. Hey, Lewis. Yeah, I know next week's your birthday, DJ.
Do it.
Ready for action are the Bucks. 2 teams, 2 conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And the guys checking out Marcus Camby. What can we expect from him?
You know, he feels like a coach on the floor, just with his knowledge of the game and his understanding of his teammates and what they all bring to the table.
Oh man, now it's the audio that's delayed. Oh, now it's more like the visual that's delayed and not the audio. Actually, I'm gonna take the time to turn down the capture. Yeah, the game was too loud. I keep forgetting that.
Guys who just...
Okay, now it's not a half-second delay in the visuals. It's now a full second delay. What the heck? Oh no, wait, that's not it. Yeah, that shouldn't be right. Wait, can I actually, now that I think about it, can I move it to custom? Set that to 30 frames per second. Would that fix it a bit?
sort of connects all 5 players on the floor. That's why he's really valuable for his club.
This game in Milwaukee marks the start of a homestand for the Bucks. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Kevin, I tell you what, they've actually been terrific on their home court, and they're starting another homestand right now.
Yeah, this has been their domain, Clark, no question. They've made this arena a very difficult one to come into and try to win. So this game will tell us a lot about whether they're going to continue that dominance on this homestand.
Oh, it's still too loud? Dang, how loud does the NBA get? So we'll just set that down here then. Alright, how about now? Let's see if that's any better. Because I can't... It has to be because of the...
Now here's Bird. Aaron Brooks missing his last shot. Bird dishes to Ilyasova. Another miss by Ilyasova.
Well, I think Larry Sanders is one of the most improved players in the league, guys. I don't know where you stand on it, but, you know, he led the league in ejections,
we're back to
too.
1-1.
He's got the control and manages emotions a little better.
Then there has to be something wrong with my settings, because my volume on the OBS is as maxed as it can be. And like I said, there may then be possible problems with Thanks, James. It was a nice one. Yes. Yeah, then I don't get it then. Do I need to like move the mic closer to my mouth or something? If not, then... Thanks, buddy. If not, then I don't know what to do. Hey, Drew, how you doing? Nope. And then there goes the internet. Oh wait, it looks like it was just, nope. There goes the internet. Alright, just gotta wait for the internet to hopefully stabilize. Either that or I'm just gonna have to... Oh, no, wait, there we go. Now it's stabilizing. At least a little... yeah, at least a little bit.
Harden can't hit.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Bird outside.
And here's Mayo for 3. Nobody wants to make a shot.
Foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe.
Dwight Howard with a foul on that one. Ooh, nice. That's a fun experience.
Back to Sanders, he said he's taking steps to keep his composure, not getting to other players and feel the wrath of officials. Those technicals are piling up.
Well, Kevin, he's already made some nice strides in his approach to the
I hope
game.
y'all are doing well today. I'm sorry about the audio issues.
You really have to learn how to become a professional. And I think Sanders has made that next step.
Right to Brooks.
Brooks against Bird.
Stay on him.
Clock at 6. Back to Harden.
Pass over the horse. He's got to go for the D3.
On
He does.
deep. From beyond the
He
arc. And
nailed it.
Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Bird kicks to Mayo.
Mayo for 3.
Good.
There we
picking
go.
up the assist.
Now we're getting the fucking signal.
They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific.
Back to a
back and
1-point
forth
lead.
sequence right there.
Now here's Brooks. Last game we saw him score 14. Harden the pass to Brooks. From about 16. Good on the shot.
Yeah, I deserve
They have
that.
to
I
mix it up
over-pursued him.
defensively. That was just too easy.
Yep, that was as easy as you'd
Looking
like.
at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Nuggets.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought they gave the hostile crowd
Tried to take the inside
to
bucket,
cheer
but it
about,
worked.
frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Now here's Brooks. Bird with some nice
my
D.
hand, but he did
I tell
miss
you
it.
what,
I'll
guys,
take it.
he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power
Back
that
to
through
Mayo.
the
He
D.
takes another 3 and he gets it to go.
And it's 8 points for O.J. Mayo.
Let's give it to the hot hand, and right now that's O.J. Mayo.
Wide open.
It's trailed by 4.
Right, with the
With it,
crossover.
averaging
Brooks.
20 points per game. Here's Brooks. It's good, and he drew
And
contact on the shot, so
one.
he will go to
So
the
the Rockets
line.
have a chance to tie
Three-point
this
play
game
chance
up.
here.
Oh no, not tie this game, but bring it to
Tell
within
you what,
1.
you got to give the Houston Rockets a lot of credit, guys. After losing their
But Brooks
franchise
can't get
players
the
to
free throw,
injury
so it's
and
still a
age back in
2-point
09, they've managed to
Oh, nice.
rebuild
Good job,
this
Lewis.
team without tanking for lottery picks or going all the way to
over
the bottom
for
of the
3.
heap. Very impressive.
Not this time.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from
had to
firing
take-
that time.
he
But,
had to take the
I
shot.
think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Nice job,
Sanders
Sanders.
with the steal.
Right place at the right time for that
Outside
steal.
Mayo.
To OJ. With a
Here's
Butler.
Butler.
He takes the shot
Gets the
himself and nails
three-pointer
it.
to fall.
Man, we're not
For the Rockets,
settling for
they've been
mid-range
very
in
shrewd
close.
at
We're just
finding
going
undervalued
deep
play.
and
Playing
nailing
for
it.
draft picks. Steve all in the hopes of swinging big trades for superstars.
Perfect.
Well, and then when they acquired James Harden, they finally got a cornerstone
Marcus
player.
Camby
Now all of a
all
sudden you
alone
throw in
inside
Dwight
with
Howard,
the
you've got
dunk.
another foundational player. So all these years of tinkering and trading
That's
and
Ilyasova.
moving picks and moving players, it's
Come
finally paid
on.
off, and now he's got the
Why
team
can't
he was hoping to
Ilyasova
put
make
together.
these shots anymore?
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the
Yes,
best
game, I
interest of
should
his team, he
definitely
may need
cover
to think about
Dwight Howard.
not shooting right now.
Boy,
And Parsons
that
gets it
was
to go.
Chandler Parsons
You
with
can't
3, and
leave
they
him
tie it
alone,
up with that
especially from
3.
long range.
Bird kicks to Mayo.
I seem to only trust
play
O.J. Mayo, and it's
Bird just
working.
set it
That's
up.
another
And
lead
that's
from
11
O.J.
points for O.J. Mayo.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous
4 for
job
5.
leading their offense.
Lead before Mount deep.
Mayo against
Trying
Harden.
to drive it inside to
Three-pointer,
Brooks for
Brooks.
2. Nope.
Here's Camby.
But Camby with the rebound.
Shot, no good.
But can't get the
Some
second
solid
chance
defense
bucket.
from Butler.
Ilyasova gets
Bucks
the
leading
rebound.
by 3. Bird right side to the middle.
Inside
Sanders.
Sanders.
And the
Got
shot
it.
is good.
Good job
Inside
of
the paint,
spotting
and
his
the Rockets
teammate
all
near the
time out.
basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there
Let's look at some
have
O.J.
been the
Mayo stats
ultra-reliable
last
players for the past month.
And you
Take
see
a look
he's
at their
shooting around
percentages from the
52%,
field during that
which
time.
means he's making
O.J.
about
Mayo is second.
half his
Just
shots.
ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know
you got there,
you've got one
DJ?
of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that push those percentages as high as they are.
All right, Harden. Looked like he lost a little bit, but got it
The
back.
open shot by Brooks.
for 2.
Jump shot is good
Got
that
it.
time. Brooks has
Dang
got
it.
6
Give
points.
him just enough
Milwaukee's
room
gone
to
4
shoot
of
that
8 on their
lead.
three-point attempts,
Long
doing a
range
lot of
shoot.
work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, here's Bird. Here's Sanders,
pass it to
and
Sanders.
that one is good with the
That
extra
was a
effort on the
terrible
glass.
shot with Dwight
Very
Howard
nice
in my
pickup
face.
of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands
Luckily,
on it,
Sanders
you know
recovered the rebound.
it's going back up and back in.
6 points in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. Shot is blocked.
Oh!
Tries to keep it alive.
Blocked by
It's out of
Ilyasova,
bounds
but
to the
couldn't save it as
Rockets
I
Houston
jumped over the
retains
courtside
possession.
seats.
I had a chance to check out some of the stats for Larry Sanders. His last month
thank
of
you, Louis.
basketball has been
Appreciate it.
fantastic. First
Well,
in
you see
shooting
Larry Sanders'
percentage,
stats this
second in
season. He's one of the
rebounding.
best in terms
He's
of
in the top 10 in the
shooting
league in
percentages
blocked
and
shots per
rebounds per
game,
game.
so he's a real force in the paint defensively.
I don't think we can
Howard with
overlook
it.
the
Tipped
fact
away
that
by
he's the top
Sanders,
field
speaking
goal
of,
percentage shooter
but it goes out of
in the
bounds.
league.
It's
I
still
mean,
Rockets
lights
ball.
out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't
As
miss
Sanders
much.
now gets a little bit of a
Omer
break.
Ashe,
Zaza
he's checked
comes
in
into
for
the game
Dwight
for
Howard.
him. Parsons to inbound.
And so here is Houston.
Just mistimed
It's a
it.
5-point
Just mistimed
game.
it again. Omar
Ashe
Ashe
dishes
with
to
it.
Brooks. Makes it off the
Yeah,
glass.
good defense,
Brooks
but
has got
Brooks
8
got it
points.
inside.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Now here's Bird. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver. The dish to Pachulia.
Zaza takes
Excellent
it, but
D
it
there
goes
from
off the
Ashe.
rim.
He was right
okay.
there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Brooks, the pass to Caspi, kicks it to Parsons.
Caspi over to Parsons.
Brooks right side. Sinks that one from the
Yeah,
post.
he had all
10
the
points
room
for
in the
him.
world to
They've had
make that
assists
shot
now
after I
on their
overpursued.
last 3 baskets.
And it's
Again.
not just their passing, but their cutting, their
That's
movement
Ilyasova.
together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here's Bird.
They're doing good.
He
keeping
hasn't
me
yet
under
put up any
control.
points in this one.
Zaza, back to me. Inside,
good.
got it.
And the Bucks lead by 3.
Now they'll take
That
as
means they
many
still
of
need
those
to make
high
the next
percentage
two
shots
shots.
as they can get, guys.
Just start off strong. Go well.
Harden
By
gets a
3.
screen from Parsons.
Pick and roll for Harden.
Harden against
Pick and
Mayo.
roll again.
The pass to Ashe. On the wing, Brooks.
Yeah, he got me.
The shot
He
goes down
got
and gets
me.
this
I
game back
thought
to
for
even.
sure Omar was going
Brooks
to
has
take
got
the shot,
13 points.
but instead he
You know,
hands
there's no
off to
better
Brooks.
sign of how
He gets the
efficiently
wide
a
open
team is
corner three.
operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch.
Mayo for 3.
Mayo.
Got
That's
it
good.
again.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
For the Houston Rockets,
Mayo's
they
got
won
the
their
hot
last
hand. I gotta
contest in that
keep
game
him.
against Phoenix.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly
Oh, what a
because
block
their
by
offensive
Zaza
execution was
Pachulia.
flawless.
But bad
Yeah, they
passes
did such
all
a
around.
really nice
Luckily,
job of moving the ball
led
side
to a
to
turnover,
side.
but luckily-
Opened up the court for him. It makes it tough for the defense
Luckily,
when you
number
spread
18
out
here
and move
went
the ball the
backwards.
way they did.
Coming into the second quarter. Up by 6 with a minute and a half into the second quarter.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by,
Pass to Butler.
here's
Routed,
Butler.
but finds room inside the paint.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw
Foul
line
for
here.
Shoot 2 on the
Ron
line.
Butler is one of those rock-solid, steady vets. Just a pros
Takes the
call.
first.
Entering the final year of his contract. You know he's looking to be aggressive out there.
And for Butler out of UConn, a good defender, Steve, a good jump shot.
Yeah, played in one All-Star game back with the Wizards. Now going into his 12th year in the league.
Oh, yeah,
He's had a
you
great
can clip
career.
videos off
So
of
he
YouTube.
gets them both.
Well, the Bucks playing here at the BMO Harris Bradley Center, one of the older arenas in the NBA at around a quarter century. And the Bucks have said they'll leave Milwaukee after the 2017 season unless a new arena is built.
So on the floor for Houston, Parsons playing at power forward with Dwight Howard in the middle. Brooks is out there with Harden, and it's Williams at the small forward position. Feeds it to Ilyasova. Pass to Sanders. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. And he gets off the frame. And the Bucks lead by 10. And back to the arena situation here in Milwaukee. This is one of the smaller markets in the NBA. Steve, that can make it tougher to get an arena done.
Well, and there's a potential change in ownership that has loomed over the franchise as well.
Oh!
We all want to see the team stay in Milwaukee. A lot of great history here going way back.
Superman
so hopefully an arena deal will get done.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kev. Big Red in that last game against the Nuggets was superb. He ended with 25 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum we gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Continuing right where he left off at the end of the first quarter.
Outside Williams lets it go from deep, and he gets the bucket.
Either way, they were going to get a 3-pointer.
Williams has got 5 points so far.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Joe.
Bird kicks to Sanders.
Sanders to Ilyasova. Pump fake.
Ilyasova dishes to Bird. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
Well, whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game that it really became an issue for their opponent as the game wore on.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Oh, lucky
It's
little
Butler
pass
that time
there
on the
over
assist by
Aaron
Bird.
Brooks. And Karam Butler
Bird's
gets the
got
inside
6
bucket
assists
to
in the
go.
game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys.
And
it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Buck. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint,
OJ
they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry Drew said to his team. He doesn't want them settling for outside shots anymore. He wants their points to come at the rim. Look for them to really start attacking that basket. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Brooks on the money from 12 feet away. Brooks has got 15 points. Just to expand on what Steve was saying, they really did bring the refs into the game by initiating so much contact.
Yeah, but I don't think that was a major. I think they would have won the game anyway, quite honestly, guys. But once they got a lot of opposing starters out of the game, clearly that helped their cause.
Yeah, I can see that. Bird kicks to Sanders. Tries it from 9. And Bird finishes inside. He's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. The last 4 buckets allowed,
no idea
come from very close range.
And I don't know
Giving
how
up
to
these
fix
easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And Brooks, here we go. Bird pulls it in.
Do I get credit? Yep, I get credit for the
Milwaukee
rebound.
leading by 9.
Long pass to Karan. He almost lost it there. Butler recovers
9
and
points
gets
for
the
Butler.
inside. And gets the lay in the go.
Straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess.
Here we go. I hate it when it's starting to do this now. That may have fixed it for now.
Good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Knocked away.
Still can't get the steal.
Brooks, the pass to Campbell. Back to Brooks.
Well, I thought Campbell for sure was going to take the shot.
Pass to Campbell. Bird pulls it
I
in.
get the rebound instead.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. This is to Sanders.
I thought he was going
Back
to
to
drive
Bird.
in. All right, I got Dwight Howard all over me.
And another basket.
Oh man, I wasn't intending to take the shot, but it
gets scored on during this run,
here we go again.
from inside the paint.
No, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, but time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
So choppy, but I don't know how to fix it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Ilyasova. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Hold on, I got to figure out. Oh, it's... Seems like I'm not the only one dealing with this. I wonder why it's only been doing that. Apparently it's been doing that since the latest updates. Yeah, it seems like this is a common issue that frame rates start to go down on visual quality once the updates have started happening. I mean, sometimes when I lower it and reapply it, it fixes itself, but I don't know why OBS is having this issue now. Well, at least it's nice to know that it's not me that's doing this. It's not my fault. Nah, sometimes OBS like drop frames like massively.
Here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bucks.
They come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Shot by Mayo is no good.
He missed that one. Blocked Gordon with the rebound.
Now here's Parsons. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix. Here's Brooks. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that was my punishment.
Brooks has got 17 now.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Bird with the bucket.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket.
Oh yeah, before you guys showed up, I did upgrade my character's
almost automatic
passing and defensive awareness.
Brooks dishes to Camby.
That still makes it though at
to the inside. That's blocked by Bird.
I blocked James Harden and Ilyasova with the rebound.
He kicks it to Ilyasova. Pass to Sanders.
Over to Sanders. Pump fakes multiple times.
Bird against Harden.
Fouled.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Why does my mind
wow, this game just a commanding performance for Big Red. 10 points and 7 assists.
I had no idea we'd be seeing a performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean, pure domination.
The first one falls. Houston making a switch here. Bird hits them
and
both.
made them both.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
But
now a timeout called by Houston.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach Drew, I know you like to talk an awful lot about...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Right,
tremendous output from Brooks. He's got 17 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Actually, I haven't turned over the ball
by the end of this game. I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Mayo out there with Bird, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small
just
forward.
So I get called.
That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
All right, Gamby with it.
Bird against Brooks. He dishes it to Howard.
Oh, nice job,
Sanders
Sanders.
with the steal. Now Bird. Bird left side. Outside Mayo.
Oh, yes, see,
Stolen
I
by
told
Brooks.
you. I told you stuff like that would happen. And just like that, we got our first turnover of the game.
Howard with a screen on Bird. Harden gets
Just
to
to make
Parsons.
sure I'd have trouble
There's the
passing
dish
that
to
coach's
Howard.
objective.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. And so he
And
earns a
it's
trip to the
Ilyasova
line.
with the
Officials
foul.
saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You look at Harden's career, he was a gifted scorer at Arizona State, but
Yeah, I noticed,
starting
DJ.
his
Congrats.
rookie season and playing with 2 of the best players in the league in Oklahoma City, people seem to forget that he's
And
always
he
been a
does get the
player who can
second.
light it up.
And James
Lead is
Harden, the
cut to
first ever
11.
draft pick by the Oklahoma
Minute
City
into the second
Thunder
quarter.
after the move from Seattle, certainly. To see him go so soon in his NBA career as he was reaching stardom
expecting to go
had
to
to be tough for fans,
Ilyasova,
and we know Clark
but I'll
certainly
take
for his
it.
teammates.
I agree wholeheartedly there, Kevin. And think of all the fans who wore fake beards on their faces, even buildings in OKC with beards adorning them. So Harden wasn't just a great player. His image was almost a mascot for the team as well.
Well, look
so
at
I don't
Steve
get
Clark.
credit for
He's
the
got the fake
turnover.
Harden beard on
But-
right now next to us. I mean, geez.
Sanders
the
could
beard.
not get the shot off, so that's a shot clock violation.
Brooks against Bird. Kicks it to Parsons.
Over Chandler Parsons with it. 8:27
Left
to go in
side
the third
Parsons.
quarter.
And Howard, here we go.
Howard
The
drives
pass to
in.
Camby. And
Camby
the rejection by
gets blocked,
Sanders.
But Howard gets the
The lead
offensive
now in
rebound
single
and
digits.
second chance bucket to
Howard's
go.
got his
Take the
second
game
bucket.
within
Beautiful
single
reverse.
digits.
He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Brooks against Bird.
We
That
just
is good.
turned Brooks on the inside
And
there.
the Bucks lead by 11.
Got a bit
Boy, that was
bumped on
impressive.
the way up to
Major
the
height
bucket.
disadvantage,
but
but
he did
he
get the
still got the
lay-in to
shot
go.
up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Parsons passes to Howard.
But Howard,
A beautiful reverse layup.
a man like him is
Howard's
not
got
going to miss
6.
those inside
And he
layups
shows us
from
he
that
knows how to
close.
finish with a flourish.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He said to his guys, let's get serious about driving the lane and putting pressure on their interior defenders.
Go,
That's where he
Sanders.
sees the soft spot in this
Ah,
defense.
can't
Also,
get it.
he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right,
We'll
Doris,
see.
thanks. Here's Brooks. Parsons
He
outside.
decided not to shoot it.
Back to Brooks. And the rejection by
Nice
Sanders.
job, Sanders.
And they'll
Good.
keep possession.
Dwight
They
Howard
are
was
not rotating
right there to
nearly
recover
quickly
it
enough
and
on defense
still
down low.
get
Got to
the
get
bucket
quicker
to
there.
go.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Pass to the foul. I'll take
Combination
it.
of intimidation right in front of us here,
Right.
guys, on this overlay.
You see,
Let's
speaking
take
of
a moment
Sanders, he's
here for the
averaging
career leaders in
2 blocks a
blocks
game
per
in
game.
his
Some
career.
giants of the NBA.
Well, that's what you'd expect, right?
Does
Mark
miss the
Eaton,
first.
7'4", Manute Bol, 7'7". I mean, those are specialists right there. And then you have more all-around big guys like Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson. And I'll
make
tell you
the
what, if
second.
you're averaging around 3 blocks a game, well, that's top tier.
Rockets trail by 8. Brooks outside. Harden right side.
Right.
Sanders
Oh,
with
nice
the
job,
steal.
Sanders. Go, go, go. Take
For
it.
the finish.
Boom.
Post dunk.
And
That's how
unfortunately,
you
we've
do it.
seen a few too many of
Larry
those.
Sanders
Lack of
with the
concentration and
end-to-end
alertness,
play.
a turnover, and an easy bucket
And
the other
once
way in
again, take the
transition.
lead back to
And if
double
we see a
digits.
few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand.
And Sanders again rejects the shot.
Mayo into the
OJ
lane.
Mayo
Rejected by
Gets
Parsons.
rejected himself. Camby recovers.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Harden gets a
takes it up.
screen from Howard. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Bird against Brooks. Deflects the pass.
Come
and
on.
that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Let's take a look at the stat sheet here on Dwight Howard. Some kind of performance he's been turning in and night out these past 4 or 5 weeks. Second in field goal percentage, third in rebounding, and he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
Let's look at his phenomenal field goal percentage again, Steve. I mean, that's really a function of good teammates, a good system. But most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them. Maybe that's impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Bird dishes to Sanders.
Dang it. I thought I could get it by him.
Parsons, right side.
So instead of like
Harden kicks to Brooks.
From no turnovers in the first half to like 5 in this
Back to
quarter, in
Harden.
the first 5 minutes alone.
Parsons, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Brooks. From past the arc.
No, he doesn't get
comes
it.
up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Another
in Larry
screen
Drew's
drive.
case, it
Man,
was
gets
a
it
bit
to
of
go.
an unusual situation once the season concluded. He was in the final year of his deal. The Hawks said we'll interview other candidates and left him free to interview for other head coaching positions, and he landed in Milwaukee.
Once again, it's a double-digit
Ball's not
lead.
loose.
Finally getting
Stolen
the
by
steal.
Bird. Throws it up high. And
Alley-oop
finished off
right
by
now.
Sanders.
There we
He
go.
is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at
That's
full
how
speed.
you answer.
I love that about him.
Well,
One
Steve,
alley-oop
back
to
to
another.
Coach Drew, of course, he ended up signing with the Bucks.
Well, that was an interesting move for him to go from Atlanta to Milwaukee. The Hawks were one of the
Once
better
again,
defensive
a
teams in the
lucky
league
recovery by
last year. I
Dwight
think that's what the
Howard.
Bucks saw
Leads to
in
easy
Drew.
buckets.
And that's the idea for him to really help this team get the most out of its players, particularly defensively.
Brooks against Bird. Just 5 to shoot.
Trying to
Here's
draw
Sanders.
the foul.
An easy 2
Yep,
points
they're
on the
just
lane.
passed it to Sanders as
Sanders has
usual.
got 12.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Here's Brooks. And he gets it to go.
Took me to
Brooks has
school
got
with that
19
crossover.
points.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move
No,
to the
he
hoop.
broke my ankle more or less.
And
Come
stolen
on.
by Parsons. Oh, and
Nice
a fast
play by
break for the
Chandler
Rockets.
Parsons to just
That's
swat
it,
it
and the
away.
Milwaukee lead is
And as a
cut down
result,
to just
Aaron
8
Brooks
points
gets
on the
inside
bucket
bucket
from
to
Brooks.
go.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
And Bird, here we go.
Thank you,
Mail
animation.
the pass to Bird. Down low.
Pass to Sanders
And
inside.
again,
There
shot
we
good
go.
from Sanders.
All right, so let me check the stats. How many turnovers did I get just in this quarter? Oh, 4. Well, still,
Sanders
that's
has
a lot
got
just for
9
this
points
quarter.
now in just the second half. Rockets trail by 10. Howard setting the pick for Harden.
And
Brooks with it. And it's Bird picking him up.
Houston's not going to be able to come back from
And
this
here's
deficit if
Brooks.
they keep trading
He's got
buckets.
21. Parsons dishes to Brooks. The 10-footer. That's good from Howard on the assist by Brooks. 14 points for Dwight Howard.
He's simply a
He gets
machine at the
bucket
offensive
inside.
end. I wonder how far
Wise-
behind they'd be if he
wisely
wasn't
passed it away.
having this kind of quarter.
Bird against Brooks. Bird kicks to Sanders.
Fake.
And he was fouled
Fouled
on the way
on the way
up. 2
up.
free throws
2
now
shots.
for him. And a chance here to check out the all-time
Now,
single
here
season
I am in
leaders in
terms of
assists per
assists per
game.
game
The Utah
this season.
Jazz's John Stockton, the
Hey,
featured
Jason,
player.
how you doing?
Yeah, and Isaiah Thomas cracking that top 5. This is one of those stats where you have to credit the teammates, too. You got to have shooters and finishers to complete the play, and Those two, of course, played on some great NBA teams.
That free throw missing.
Some really terrific numbers for Sanders. He's got 14 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off
Glad
a
to hear it,
pass,
man. I hope
he has
you're
been
doing well.
causing some
I'm glad you're
mayhem
doing
out
well.
there for sure.
Omeras,
Why?
he's
Why do I
checked
mix up
in
my
for
voice
Houston.
so much?
Caspi comes in for Marcus Camby.
Beverly's
Over to
trying
the
to
left
set
wing.
up a play. Pass to Kanan.
Here's Kanan.
Mid-range jumper.
And it's Houston with
Got
another.
it. 2 minutes to go in the third.
Here's Bird.
Now
14
a
points for
7-point
him.
deficit.
Ilyasova passes to Rittenauer.
Oh, no. Does that. Rittenauer doesn't even take the shot now.
Sanders dishes to Rittenauer. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out.
All right.
Good. He
Whatever
hits
gets the
jump
points
shot.
on the board, I'll take it.
And the Bucks lead by 9.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Thank you, DJ.
And Beverly kicks to Caspi. Passes to Kanan. Out to the wing.
All right, over the
Houston
line.
moving it around.
Beverly.
His first
Caspi
shot coming
for
late.
2.
And
No.
that one hits back iron.
Ilyasova with the
Milwaukee leading by
rebound.
9. Ridnour kicks to Ilyasova. The feed now to Sanders.
All right.
Bird outside. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third.
Right,
Here's
Sanders.
Sanders. Kicks it out to
Pump fake.
Ridnour.
To Ridnour. To
Ilyasova
Ilyasova.
inside the
Lays
line.
it up.
That's good.
And
It's
in.
Ridnour picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Here's Kanan.
And
Collins,
inside
2 points
and
with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Ilyasova with the foul.
I'll tell you what, I need to see some.
And we sit out the rest of the third quarter. Trying to start the fourth quarter. Looks like Houston's going
Milwaukee's
for a
gone
press.
6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just
I
a
thought
little
Ridnour
over
was gonna drive
40%.
inside.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. You've got Chandler Parsons, Patrick Beverly out there with Cannon. Then it's
How do I
Omer
keep
Usher,
losing
and it's
the ball
Garcia in
that
at small forward.
easily? Beverly, quickly.
No good from
Not
Beverly.
this time.
The Bucks
Now my
shooting has been
fifth
fun to
turnover
watch
of
in
the
this
game.
game. They're
Somehow
at
we're still winning.
57%. Bird outside. Pass to Ridnour.
Bounce pass to
And he
Ridnour.
lobs it up
Alley
for the
oop.
rim. And the dunk by Sanders.
And the crowd is electric at the Harris Bradley
No,
Center.
Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Right, Kanan from just behind
No
the
good from
3-point
Kanan.
line.
Well,
Sorry,
with
free
that
throw
much
line, not
space
free
off the pick, you've got to drop that
Delfino
in.
takes it up.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a
Driving
high-quality
inside to
shot you should
Ridnour.
make 9 out of 10
Pump fake.
times.
Sanders back to Ridnour. He pump fakes again.
Here's Bird.
Ilyasova wide
inside the
open.
line.
And we
another
got our
basket for
double-double
Milwaukee.
finally. Okay, good. That was a social media challenge. That's why it was harder.
And the Rockets with possession here. They
Now we're
trail by
better. We're
14.
going to up our average a little bit in terms of assists per game.
Kanan kicks to Ashik.
To Kanan.
Dishes it to Parsons.
Parsons.
Shot from 12.
Inside the paint.
Second chance shot.
But
Ashik,
Ashik with
the
the
pass to
rebound.
Beverly.
To Beverly. He pump fakes. Pass it to Kanan.
Here's Kanan. He's guarded by Ridnour.
Rockets need something. They're down 14.
Kanan
with 12
kicks to
on the
Beverly.
shot clock.
From
Beverly
outside
for
the arc.
3.
And he gets the
On
bucket.
it.
The
Got
defense
it.
sagged off,
That
and
was
he did
just
not
enough
hesitate to
room to
rise up
fire.
and bury that three.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Ridnour. He kicks it to Sanders.
I'll take
Good.
plays like
And
that
assist
any
goes to
day.
Ridnour. Ridnour's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor.
8 minutes to go in the
Yeah, that's
game.
4
Kanan
straight
for
trips,
3.
guys, where
Yes.
their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
They're going to keep getting assists like that, then they will keep.
Bucks leading by 10.
They're going to keep getting open like that. They will gladly take those shots
Delfino
every
kicks to
time.
Ridnour.
Surf and ISO.
Bird outside. He dishes it to Ridnour.
Ridnour. Ilyasova. No.
Pocket
He
6.
pump fakes.
Here's
Side
Sanders.
to Sanders.
And
Lays
he
it up.
gets it to go.
And in.
Sanders has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
And Beverly kicks to Canaan.
Canaan for 2.
And another three for Houston.
Oh, that was a 3.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed.
Because of that, they are now
have
within
been
single
of
digits.
the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Bird dishes to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova, he pump fakes. Trying to set the screen. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ilyasova trying to find something. He's going to have to take the shot himself. He does, and he gets it to go for some reason.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game.
Give me a quick second, guys. There we go. All right.
Good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Now the dish to Parsons. And another three for Houston.
With the fourth
Parsons was really a surprise coming out of Florida. Had a big impact
those
his rookie season with Houston.
Take the lead by
Very
the end
reliable
of this game.
in a lot of areas. Can handle the ball. Can knock down a long-range shot. And a better defender than you think as well.
That is what makes Parsons such an easy guy to send down to the floor. You know exactly what he's going to give you on offense, and he's very consistent.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game.
We're in the first game of a 6-game homestand, split up by the All-Star break.
Rockets trail by 8.
Well, that turnover was exactly what
Here's Beverly.
Houston wanted to see.
And Asik kicks to Beverly. Jacks up a 3.
Beverly for 3.
The rebound by the Bucks.
This time.
Ilyasova's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Delfino passes to Ridnour.
Delfino to Ridnour. Ilyasova.
And Ilyasova kicks to Bird. Off target with his 3. Houston has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Parsons with a screen on Bird. Here's Beverly.
Oh, that was all.
And a miss there on the triple.
Clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Ridnour kicks to Bird.
Ilyasova.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Ridnour drives in and lays it in
the
for
bucket
2.
On the assist by Bird.
Oh yeah, that's
and
going
the Bucks
good.
Lead by 10.
Jason, thank you for
They're
asking.
taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today.
One of our
pound
better
that thing
games
inside.
overall.
And Beverly kicks to Parsons.
Blocks a steal as Parsons
The rebound
can't
by
get
the
the
Bucks.
mid-range jumper to go.
Bird's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Out the pass to Ridnour.
Ridnour with it. Now guarded by Beverly.
Passing to Ilyasova for 3.
It's hauled in by Canaan.
Canaan with the
Poor
rebound.
shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
And that one's good.
Number 32 drives it in and gets the lay-in. And once again gets the game to single digits.
Bird with it. And that's collected by Beverly.
A good shot, but
really
it still
bungled
doesn't
that
go
finish.
in.
Garcia passes to Canaan.
Canaan
Here's
to Beverly for 3.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
It has
That's
not been
rebound
an easy
number 4.
quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Bird kicks it to Ridnour.
Ridnour to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova with the ball.
He's driving
now
in.
guarded by Parsons.
Then he'll pass to Sanders
shot
for
is
the
good.
lay-in. And
He
that
shot
goes
the ball
to 2.
exceptionally well as they built this lead
Look
for
at Sanders there.
themselves.
25 points.
It's
4
trailed by
steals
10.
as well.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some
Not the
momentum
best
here,
steal I could
Kevin.
have done.
Takes the 3. No luck. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Trying to rebound
They've
bounce
led
to
by
Larry
as many as
Sanders.
14 points.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Ridnour drives in.
Ridnour dishes to Sanders.
Tried passing it to Sanders, but he didn't get it. Luckily, it bounced to Ilyasova.
Goes to the
who gets
reverse
it to
layup and
Sanders for the
flips it
lay-in.
in. And now it's a
No, I'm not the
12-point
best.
Milwaukee
I'm not
lead
the most
for the Rockets.
athletic
Howard
person to
comes
play
in for
basketball
Omer
either.
And it's Camby in for Garcia. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
3 minutes to go in the game.
Kevin McHale had some advice for the
As long as
team
we
in
keep
that
playing
last
defense,
break.
this game
He
seems
was
well in
emphatic.
hand.
We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up,
reach in.
get engaged,
I thought for
and
sure
try
I
to
got
battle
it in
back.
time.
Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
All right, looks back into the
Harden
game.
outside. That
Point
drops
for
and
two,
it
and
comes
he
off
gets
an
it.
assist from Brooks. And it's 7 points for James Harden. Milwaukee leading by 10. And Bird, here we go. Bust up.
There we go. Had enough room on the inside to
Are you
make that
sensing or
that
feeling
bucket.
a theme here, fellas?
That
I mean,
jump
they're
bucket.
taking it
That
straight to
jump.
the bucket every time
They
down.
see
And why not?
hyped up.
That's
Oh,
8
yes, here we
straight
go. Here
points
comes the frame
in the
rate
paint
again.
for this team. They're making this a very physical battle.
Brooks, three.
Brooks misses.
Nope.
He's not exactly striping
He
his
gets over with
feet.
the rebound.
He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Oh man,
Bird
not
misses.
even close.
Tell
Not
you what,
even
he can
close.
be really
I should
frustrating
not have
as a
taken
shooter.
that shot.
All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Oh,
But they recover.
Brooks with the
That drops.
lucky offensive rebound.
23 points for Brooks.
Did you see the defense get caught standing
What's
around that
happening? Why
time,
does my
giving
frame
up an
rate keep
easy second chance bucket?
Dropping down to
Simply
like
need more of an effort
single
on
digits.
the boards there, Steve.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova!
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Where were you going? That's
Now a timeout
6
called by
turnovers for
Houston.
me today.
They're behind by 10. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. And now
Don't commit
Doris
fouls.
Burke has an update
Try
from the
to stop
sideline.
him. Oh,
Thanks,
man.
guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that
They
break.
forced Harden
He
to
said,
turn
now's
it
the
over."
time to open things up. Let's start firing away and get that defense.
I don't get it. Why does OPS needs to fix this, man? Come on. I don't get why it keeps stuttering down to like
on the
single-digit
ropes.
frames per
He then
second.
added a message about getting physical,
I have
playing
to, like,
with energy, saying,
keep
quote,
lowering
let's
the
make
window
sure we're
just
the ones
to-
dictating the way this
just
game
to
is
see
played.
it.
With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be
Oh,
a chance
dang
we're
it,
taking,
turnover,
Kevin.
lucky
Thank you,
number
Doris.
7.
Bird against
Again,
Brooks.
it's a miracle we're about to win this game.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a
They
single-digit
don't need
lead.
a foul. They can just
Brooks
force
has got
me to
25
make
points.
a bad pass or a bad
Bucks leading
shot.
by 8. And Bird, here we go.
Right.
Here's
And
Sanders. Lays it up
can't
and
get
in
it.
on the nice reverse.
luckily Sanders is there to recover.
Remarkably
I'm just
hot this
making
quarter.
bad
He has
frame
yet
rate
to
at
miss
this
a
point.
shot.
Houston now, time running out. Brooks gets the
Man,
screen
we're
from
supposed to
Howard.
switch to
Kicks to Harden.
Streamlabs at this point. It's just going to keep
Out to the right wing. Too long
stuttering
in the
this
paint.
bad.
He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Ilyasova. That's a
And
technical
taking
shot
a
for
quick
James
look
Harden.
here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high
Did
energy
miss a
level,
technical
guys.
free
And
throw,
all
but
the
it's
steals
still
we've
Rockets'
seen,
ball.
really a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding to that, Steve, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
He feeds it to Camby. And he banks in
And
the
he
layup.
takes a
Nice
shot.
pass. That one was right on target.
There's a minute left to play in the final quarter.
And I can see why people talk about frame rates now, because this is abysmal on my
Brooks
end.
against Bird. There's the pass to Sanders. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free
Just so I
throws now for
don't
him.
get an assist. Luckily, I already hit my double-double, so
He
I
drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. So for the Rockets, Omerosh, he's checked in for Howard.
does miss the second,
Terrence
though.
Jones comes in for Marcus Camby, and it's Caspian for Parsons.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead a little bit at least.
Milwaukee's gotten the three-point
All right,
bug tonight. They've
Brandon,
taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Bird outside. To the left wing. Right for 3. Count the bucket.
should have just given it
And the
tonight.
Bucks lead by 12.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game
At
away.
least we're in the
And now let's
A-minus
see how
range.
many more points they can throw up there before the
This
horn
game
sounds.
should be over now.
Here's Kanan.
Kanan still going
Sinks
with
the three-pointer.
Just
Nice
so I
play
can
there
get
on
a
that inbounds
B+
play, and it paid off
grade.
with the 3.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is
All
Knight.
right, there we go. now the frame rate stabilizes. Of course it does.
So it's
not going to cost me a few BC because I left Kanan wide open due to the
respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
We get the win.
Really
Final
nice
score,
overall
97,
So
Rockets
that'll do it
88.
for now for
It looks like we got a cutscene.
Word's been going around that you are starting to become really isolated from the team. Eating lunch in your car by yourself, not talking to anyone. What's the real story here?
This is crazy. Word is going around that I'm being isolated from, which we mentioned last week. There were rumors that I was eating in the car by myself. It sounds like a typical rumor.
So that's what's going around about me, huh? All I can do is laugh about something like that. I have no idea how these things get started, man. Yeah, I did have to go out to my car during practice to get something once, and I ended up just chilling for a few minutes to finish what I was eating. But I ain't got no problems with my teammates, man. You're just fishing beyond that.
Our agent's gonna have some words about that.
Look, man, this story took off way more than anybody expected, but you just added fuel to the fire with your press conference.
Any answer I gave would have led to this cutscene, though.
Man? Can a dude just go out to his car if he's trying to be alone for a while without getting some label? Yo, I was just trying to chill out, you feel me?
I know, man, but there's eyes and ears everywhere, always looking for a story. Then you take a little offense to the way that the story got spun. I mean, you just giving the story more legs.
Man, it's ridiculous. I feel like I can't do anything anymore.
Look, man, just let it serve as a wake-up call. All right? What you say to the press matters.
Yeah,
next time you got a mic or a camera on you, think twice before you open that big mouth of yours.
Yo, man, I thought I was thinking, man, but I guess I gotta try.
Yeah, but like I said, any answer I would have given in that press conference would have led to this cutscene.
The story will blow over, man. I mean, these stories have short shelf lives, you know? Don't sweat it.
I hope so.
But it is going to lead to a little bit of damage in the chemistry. Oh, I know. Oh, man, that cost me 100,000 fans. Just by saying it's a rumor? Wow, alright. So that means we got to work our way up again, getting those 100,000 fans back. But in any case, it's time for Game 2 of our homestand. We're taking on Rajon Rondo and the Boston Celtics. Although some people appreciated what I said. You're just saying, yeah, it was a rumor. Stop saying that. Yeah, that was the rumor again. Yeah, we recovered from our big loss to the Nuggets. Yeah, in the end we were able to squash those rumors, but it still cost us some fans. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we got 2 games before the All-Star break. Next up, we're taking on the Boston Celtics. Oh, excuse me.
These guys ain't got nothing, man. This game is ours. All ours, baby. Yeah.
Since this is a key game, I get
a few shots
double
at the
the
other team
experience.
already to get his teammates revved up. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee at the sold-out Bradley Center. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A quick check now at the starting 5 for both teams. Hey, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one for Rajon Rondo?
Well, Rondo's one of the best defensive players in the league, guys, and it's because of those long arms. He has a 6'11 wingspan.
Celtics
He's
start things off
fast,
with a bang.
quick hands. So all he has to do is anticipate just kind of get into the teeth of the offense, and you know he's going to force a lot of turnovers.
And in general, he's just the little things are the big things kind of player. A fantastic rebounder for a guard who is good for a handful of triple-doubles a season and knows where to be in any given situation. I love his poise and confidence out there.
For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. They put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
Perfect free throws.
Kevin, I think matchups are so important in this league, and this season series has been a perfect example of that. And this club is 3-0 and looking to make it a clean sweep here today.
Yeah, but if I was them, I'd be prepared for a fight. No team is going to go down gently. They'll play with desperation to try to avoid being swept. So it's going to be a battle. This is a big matchup for Big Red. He's going to have his work cut out for him handling Rondo. Rondo's not a strong perimeter shooter, but his speed creates problems for whoever has to defend him.
Man, Rondo's doing everything
Before his injury last season, it was quite clear that while the rest of the Celtics bunch could still hold their own, this would no doubt be Rondo's team moving forward.
Bradley for 3.
They get it back,
but
and he gets the bucket.
Second chance bucket to go.
Humphries has got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And Bird, here we go.
Oh, come
and it's
on.
Humphries
Where's
with the rebound.
The foul?
And for Rondo and the
Humphries
Celtics
was
had
all
actually
over me,
explored
Come on,
trading
you
him in the
gotta
past.
call
You always
that.
heard the rumors he butted heads with Doc Rivers, and they wondered if he was too individualistic. Now they hand him the keys.
Well, he's a tremendous player, Rondo. And a guy who can take over a game. There have been times when he's been a little moody. We've seen him bump officials. He's gotten suspended. He's gotten into little tiffs with teammates. But I kind of like that feistiness, too, as long as it's channeled in the right way.
Here's
Butler for 3.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Sullinger with
you just
the
assume he's going to knock those down when
Rondo
he's
out
as
the
open
pass
as he
to
was
Bradley
there.
And he gets it to go.
And he gets it
They've
in
been
for
hot
2.
here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite
not
a start.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against Houston.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
This time on Humphries.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Milwaukee. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's Boston.
Trying to get them close to the playoff battle.
Well, right now for the Bucks, they're a completely different team than they were last season. I thought they would take a step forward this year, but I'd be lying if I said I thought they'd take this big a leap. It's been a huge bounce back for them.
Yeah, you're not alone in that regard, Clark. There were very few people that believed in them. I know I didn't, but the fact of the matter is they believed in themselves, and that's all that matters. And that confidence was clearly warranted.
Rondo dishes to Bradley. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Humphries, no good.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Bird. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Bird against Rondo. Up top, Bird, averaging 13 points a contest.
Inside,
and that
finally
one's good.
we get a bucket.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up.
Finally got some buckets instead of free throws.
Celtics leading by 6.
Ease off the pressure
Rondo
a little bit.
kicks to Green. Green gets a screen from Sullinger. Green with the ball. Now Mayo defending. Rondo passes to Sullinger. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot.
Pump fake.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike
Mayo
for 2.
reaches in and
That's
fouls
on
him.
O.J. Mayo.
Sullinger was going to make the shot.
We saw the promise last season here at Sullinger. A wide body with a really high basketball IQ. Just very skilled as a passer and a low post scorer.
And for Jared Sullinger, he may have slipped in the draft, but a great situation, Clark. A lot of people feel for him in Boston.
Could not agree more. I tell you, playing alongside Kevin Garnett, played for Doc Rivers in his first year. I mean, you're going to learn a lot from those two about how to play in the NBA. I think he's ahead of his years as far as his basketball acumen. He's what we call an old head. Really has a nice understanding the game.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where
slams it down,
do no
and
wrong.
Milwaukee is
Well, they
forced
haven't
to
done
call a
anything wrong so
timeout.
far. Double-digit lead already.
Well, some
We're
great
not
passes
even
have come
5
into the
minutes
league
into
this
the game.
season.
Let's take a look at some
Let's
of my
see which
stats, though.
rookies are tops in assists. Well, you look at Big Red, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And as the freshman class goes, he's got the highest basketball IQ of anybody. That's why he's at the top of those assist
Cut that lead
rankings.
down to 5.
Yeah, we would say
Of
he's got a
course, that's probably
geezer's
what they were
game,
going
old
for.
man game. He sees the court like a vet. Sometimes I forget that he's only a rookie.
And it's blocked by Humphries.
Is
Sanders' shot is good.
Pass to Sanders because he nails the second chance bucket.
This game for the Celtics, it was a loss to Dallas.
That was a tough game for them to lose, guys, because they really
Rondo,
played
up
well
Bradley.
throughout the game.
I agree there, but despite the result, I think they can definitely take some positives away from it.
Well,
So
he's
instead of
boxed
us
out,
getting
and
the ball,
when that
it's
happens,
Celtics
you know,
ball again.
At some point, you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
All right,
Yeah, but
Sullinger
you
with
go
it.
straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Now Rondo, after the missed three from Bradley, the offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot,
for
not
Rondo,
trip to the
thanks
line to
Ilyasova.
shoot two.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but
Oh,
smart
the
play to foul once
boxing
he
out I
was
could
there.
do, and he
But you know what's going to
still
happen.
gets
And
the
they sent a
rebound.
message right there. Nothing easy
1
inside.
for 2 though
Good
from
on the second
line.
free throw.
You know, one of the worst things to see is
He
a
is already
young, speedy,
on different player
dynamic
than he
point
was in the
guard
last game
go
against
down
Dallas.
with a torn ACL. It happened to Derrick Rose in 2012. And last year, Rajon Rondo.
There we go. Made
Bird's
the
shot is
bucket.
good.
There you see I'm averaging 13
Celtics
and a half
leading by
points a
7.
game and almost
And
10
I think
assists a
Doris
game.
Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens, and he said, honestly, it's hard to separate these teams on paper. We're similar in so many ways that it's difficult to find an area where one side really has an advantage. He said he wouldn't be surprised if this one was decided by just a few points.
Sanders.
Perfect
There
for
we
us,
go.
guys.
Thanks for that,
Right,
Doris.
we got that.
There's going to
We
be a
reduced the
lot
gap
of energy
finally.
out here tonight on display. These teams both want to grab the upper hand early.
I agree, Kevin. Important to get off to a fast start because they're so evenly matched, these two teams. And so who can seize
Rondo to
control
three.
early?
You know what, guys? I'm not sure there's going to
Bradley
be a whole
open,
lot
gets the
separating
go,
these
gets it to
teams
go
at
for three.
any point in this game. Like you both said, I think it's going to be really tight.
Well, that ACL tear for Rondo and Derrick Rose, both of them on pretty innocuous motions. No contact to speak of. Moves they make 100 times a game, Steve, but both got caught.
Yeah, that's often the way that injury
Well, they forced
happens.
Rondo to
without
get a foul.
contact. So,
He gets
you
the
know,
ball
difficult
back.
year for Rondo. Hard to say, how he could have avoided an injury.
Ilyasova
That's
takes
not
the
happening. The
inbound.
main thing is just fighting to get
Rittenauer.
back, get your knee right, and get going again.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Olenek
Switch
is
with
checked in for
three.
Humphrey. Wallace comes in for Jared Sullivan.
Wow,
Tony
okay.
Douglas is subbed in for
Well, there's
Rajon
sight.
Rondo.
He
And
making
here's
a
Douglas
three-pointer.
following the three from
Douglas
Bird.
takes it.
Here's
Pass to
Wallace.
Joe Wallace. Inside.
And another shot.
Kelly
and laying
Olynyk
it
with an
up and in the
incredible
basket from
effort
Olenek.
to get the rebound.
Olynyk's
and
got
the
his
second
first
chance
bucket of the night. Bucks trail by 7. On the wing, Bird. Defended by Douglas. Delfino dishes to Rittenauer. Here's Pachulia.
Zaza.
Good. The
He got
assist
it.
goes to Rittenauer.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball.
All right,
Get the
Douglas
ball
takes it up.
inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
I don't want to get another
Now
foul.
here's Douglas. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against
Wallace
Dallas.
with it.
Wallace attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, boy, I love watching this guy play. He just lives and breathes the game. Loves to be out on the floor with his guys.
Bird kicks to Pachulia.
Zaza.
Got a piece
Oh,
of
he tried to pass over,
Ilyasova.
but
That's
Ilyasova
good.
recovers
There it
and
is
slides
again.
to the lane
A lot of
from
their
that
possessions
play.
this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time. Now,
Ilyasova
force the
stats, he's
defense
averaging
to
12 and a half
adapt
points a
and
game and
adjust.
almost
Here's
5
Douglas
rebounds as well.
after the made shot from Ilyasova. Kicks it out to Bradley. And again, it's Boston
Bradley
converted.
could not be
He
denied.
shot the ball
A long
exceptionally
two
well
there.
as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Bucks trail by 7. There's the feed to Ilyasova.
To Ilyasova, pump
He
fake,
kicks to Delfino.
bounces to Delfino.
Doubled by Douglas. Three-pointer,
Rittenauer for
Rittenauer,
three.
and that
Got
one's
it.
good. Ridnour's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight.
All right. So
and there's the pass to Olynyk.
With it.
1:41 left to play in the first. Wallace goes in, kicks it out to Bradley.
Bradley with 3.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
To be hit or miss.
Getting out-hustled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Ridnour
from
for 3.
Outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
These defenders had
And
better
just like
start
that,
closing out on those shooters.
Down to
That's
just 1
twice
point
in a row
behind
now where they've
in
done
just
exactly
4
the
minutes.
opposite
And the Celtics call
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
And we sit out the rest of the first quarter. Well, the Celtics unfortunately drove away again in this since we sat out the first half of the second quarter. Jeff Green to inbound.
Here's Rondo and the rejection by Sanders.
Oh, nice. It almost went in though, actually, from the rejection.
Speedy backcourt of Rondo and
Butler
Bradley.
to
Green is
for
out
3.
there with Humphries.
Yes.
And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
That's like a layup
Back
for
to
him.
a 5-point
He's just
deficit.
wide open out there.
Celtics leading by 5. It's Brooks on the wing.
Way over to Brooks.
Outside Bradley.
Bradley.
Back to Brooks. Wants to get it to Humphries and does.
Now pass to Brooks again. Now pass to Humphries.
Tries from 7. That
finally
is
gets the paint shot to go.
Humphries has got 10 points in the game.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Mayo kicks to Bird. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
He takes the shot, but
Green
it's
with
blocked
the block.
by Bradley.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
But it's still our ball with 12 seconds on the shot clock.
They've led by as much as 10. There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 7 points for O.J. Mayo.
And pretty much the Celtics have done a good job taking me out of the game.
Great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now, here is Humphries. This game we saw him score 13.
And the paint, Sanders fouled.
Hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
The story came out about Chris Humphries last year that basketball wasn't his number one sport as a kid. He was actually one of the best swimmers in the country as a youngster. But basketball's worked out just fine.
And Clark, back to Humphries. He still holds the 10 and under record in the 50-meter and the 100-meter freestyle. Steve, I didn't know that.
Wouldn't you like to see Tim Duncan and Humphries swim against each other? You know, Duncan used to swim as well.
Right, yes.
Yes. So I say we put him in the pool. Let's see the better man.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important.
Right, but Bradley just drove into the lane unopposed.
They keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
It's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half.
And it gets swatted away, but Butler recovered and nails it from deep.
Shot from beyond the arc there from Caron Butler.
An incredible effort by Butler.
At all times.
He got the ball in his hands, he's the field shot, and it's back to a 6-point game for Milwaukee.
A threat to catch and shoot.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Now here's Bird after the miss from Humphries. Bird, the pass to
Ilyasova for 3.
No luck.
Not
and it's Boston the other
Bradley
way.
With the
Their last encounter was in Boston.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket
Butler
that day, guys. No matter
stolen
how
away
many
by
plays you make at the defensive end.
Sanders recovers the
Hard to
ball.
overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them.
Pass to Sanders inside.
They have nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
Now here's Bradley after the miss from Sanders. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Well, you look at Big Red, 5th in the NBA, very crafty player.
And what I've been especially impressed about, guys, is his anticipation defensively. Always seems to be a step or two ahead of everybody.
And the numbers reflect that, Steve. I call it being a frame or two ahead. Very few players have that ability.
Got it.
He's not fooled very often.
And
no matter what kind of offense the other team is running, he's usually right on point.
The Celtics making a switch here. Sullinger's checked in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece.
Josh Rondo Josh Rondo leaning there.
There was one other thing he talked to them about. He told them to move with purpose on the perimeter, use screens, and find those open outside shots. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Sullinger. After the made shot from Bird, Rondo dishes to Sullinger. And the rejection by Sanders. The drive by Rondo. Green left side.
I guess it wasn't blocked, but he did miss it, and Rondo, it's Sullinger that did get the offensive rebound.
There's a minute left in the first half of basketball.
He takes it back and resets the play.
Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rondo.
Rondo
with another miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Bird kicks to Mayo. Fires it
Mayo
up.
For two.
Play
Got
by
it.
Bird to set it
Finally,
up.
another assist.
Bird's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Boston has possession.
When you're only scoring a quarter of your team's points.
And here's Bradley.
11 points and
15 points in the
That's all
game.
we've got going for us.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Big Red gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Boston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Here's Sanders. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Milwaukee, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
All right, give me a second. When we let Sanders take his free throws.
Free throw drops for Sanders.
Uh-oh. That's not. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. I was worried we went. My charger fell off. Oh, my phone died, so we're going to have to let that charge on its own. All right. Sanders.
Sanders hits them both.
1.1 seconds to go.
And a tight game here as we end the first half.
So it's a 3-point game Celtics heading into the half.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Larry Drew and Coach. Some big minutes in that first half from your bench. How much does it mean that they can come in and give you that?
And now, brought to you by
So we're going to let the halftime report play out just so we can try to...
Halftime at Bradley Center in a close one. Welcome, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce. A tightly contested game for Boston up against Milwaukee. If the playoffs started right now, they'd be on the outside looking in, but it could all change. A win here would move them into the 8th seed. For Avery Bradley, things certainly going his way against the defense of the Bucks. He's got 16 points and has been on the mark from deep so far. And for the Bucks, it's a grinded-out effort. They've dialed in from long range an incredible shooting performance from outside. Big Red making the most of his minutes. He's got 11 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. What a game we're seeing here from Bradley.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Bird is out there with Mayo.
Took advantage of Humphries, not going for the block.
That's the 5 to begin the second half for Larry Drew.
That's 2 points for me.
Boston's
I need to find some way to get
half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Rondo with it. Outside Bradley.
Play.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh, broken ankle
leads to an
easy
Bradley's got 18 points in the game.
Wow, what a play right there. Left the defender tumbling to the floor.
I'm going to have to try next time shooting straight from stream elements or something, because I cannot
rush hour handles. That was one heck of a move
7
right
frames
there.
a second.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot
Rondo,
2.
I got
It's on
Rondo to foul at least.
A moment now to look at the all-time list for blocks in a season. 7'4" marking with 5.5 blocks a game. Wow.
that is a ridiculous number, Kevin. Eaton was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Just a 4th-round pick out of UCLA back in 1982. Tell you what, he sure panned out for the Jazz.
The Celtics with the lead. Bradley passes to Humphries. Rondo kicks to Humphries. Basket is good. The assist
I can't
from
react
Rondo.
if I keep having bad frame rate.
Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Bird against Rondo. Now here's Bird. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Mayo.
I meant to pass to Sanders. Dang it. At least Mayo's going to get some points.
Good.
I'll take it.
Mayo's got 11.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Humphrey sets
Finally
a pick
got
for
it within a close game.
Pass to Sullinger. Mayo against Bradley. Rebound,
good
Milwaukee.
Strong defense by
Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler attacking.
Butler, I thought you were going to take that shot.
Mayo against Bradley. Mayo dishing to Sanders. Excellent D there from Sullinger.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him.
Not tight this game up since it was 0-0. Back to
now here's Rondo.
Right now.
He's got 9. Humphries with a screen on Bird. Kicks it out to Bradley. Feeds to Green. From downtown. Tries to save it and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, at least it went out of bounds for
Jeff Green, drafted out of Georgetown by the Celtics back in 2007. Actually never played a game for them. Was traded to Seattle in exchange for Ray Allen. But in 2011, Boston reacquired him in exchange for Kendrick Perkins.
There we go. We finally tied this game up as Boston called timeout.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He said to his players, we can do a lot of damage if we get more aggressive about driving the lane and taking it into the teeth of this defense. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now Rondo.
And they feel they
after
gotta
the
make
missed
the
3 from Bradley.
Us finally tied up with
and it's Bird picking him up. It's tipped.
Tipped away by Butler. He's all alone.
Goes up.
And
down.
Slams it down for 2. And the Bucks finally take the lead.
To operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Rondo passes to Humphries. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shoved him out of the way.
And for Jeff Green in Seattle, then Oklahoma City playing alongside Kevin Durant. Green, Steve, ended up at the power forward position, and I thought he was thriving with Boston.
Yeah, I like that position for him, actually, because when you put him at the small forward, offensively, he's limited. You put him at the 4, now he can drive right around his man and use his speed and quickness. But defensively, he can guard pretty much anybody out there size-wise.
Ridnour kicks to Delfino. There's the triple.
Delfino for
That's
three.
Good.
Yes.
Delfino's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
All right, Douglas.
Here is Douglas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Bradley. Good as the
Bradley
shot
gets the long date.
You know, typically he's just a role player,
2 to go.
But when he does score, it allows the offense to be more balanced.
Douglas against Bird. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a performance.
For me.
Just look at the game for Big Red. He's got 16 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there.
And 7.
I'll tell you, some guys shy away
7
from
of 8
that,
from the
not
line.
him.
7 of my points have come from the free throw line.
Celtics trail by 3.
Which they'll take every time.
Douglas off the pick from Green. On the wing, Wallace.
All right, Douglas to Wallace. Bounce pass to
Now
Olynyk.
here's Olynyk. He's covered by Middleton.
I call him Olynyk.
Olynyk can't hit.
But I guess it's Olynyk.
Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Ridnour dishes to Middleton. To the wing on the left.
Nope, decides to pass to Ilyasova instead.
With the fadeaway.
Vader
Ilyasova
got it.
hits the bucket.
We're finally starting to get a gap of our own.
You don't see the wide
Halfway through
open
the third
fadeaway
quarter.
shot too often.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Wallace penetrating. Pass to Douglas.
Now we got to actually
Back
worry
to
about a guy
Wallace.
at the 3.
The dish to Olynyk.
Bounce to Olynyk.
They kick it out to Green.
Green.
The Celtics working the ball
Pass
around.
to Wallace for 3.
Wallace's
Yes.
shot is good.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Milwaukee in the lead. Dishes it to Ridnour.
All right, Ridnour.
Bird kicks to Middleton.
Middleton for 3.
Good.
Yes.
And it's Bird picking up the
Finally,
assist.
another assist on the board.
He's got 5.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
So we
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here's Douglas. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Lee penetrating to the inside. Battles through traffic
and he gets the
lays
lay
it
in to go.
So it's the Bucks now. It's a 3-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans.
To Middleton. To me.
Bird against Douglas.
To Ridnour.
Driving in
inside to Ilyasova with the lay-in for 2.
Ilyasova's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped
Douglas
up here.
missed that one, luckily.
Bucks leading by 5. Delfino with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Carlos Delfino for 3. And you can see the 3-point differential.
In fact,
Boston 5 of 12, while Milwaukee is 10 of 14.
Averaging 12 points a game. Here's Wallace.
And he
there's
gets
the
fouled
whistle.
by
Foul hard on the
Delfino.
shot. He'll go
And that
to the
means
line.
Wallace will shoot 2 at
They
the
call
line.
him Crash for a reason, Kevin. I mean, his ability to create havoc on the floor, diving for loose balls, getting offensive rebounds. He's just got that combination of size and speed at the
But he makes the
3-4
second, so it's
position
a 7-point
that
game
is
for
really
the
tough to
Bucks
deal
right now.
with.
And his athleticism really elevates that hustle play of his to an elite talent. I mean, he covers a lot of ground
you
getting
bet.
in passing lanes. And one other thing is when he gets in transition, we all know he can finish.
If they're not going to let me pass the ball, I can certainly
9.
try to score. That's 9 points for me so far in this third quarter.
Douglas looking for his first basket.
Lobs it up
and
to Gerald Wallace.
Really hard to decide,
the
guys,
slam
which was
dunk.
better.
No
the pass,
problem.
the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Right, Sanders,
all of the
lay-in.
above. It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
The Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Douglas,
And he
rejected
drove
by
in, but
Sanders,
Sanders
and they're able to recover.
Fortunately
and with
for
that,
the
Bucks
Celtics,
lead is cut down
Sellinger
to
was
7
able to
on the
recover
bucket from
that
Jared
loose
Sullinger.
Well, you know, that's one
and
thing
gets
they've
the
been
lay-in
doing
inside.
extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
Now here's Bird, who's got 20.
Not a lot not a whole lot has gone right since the
he dishes
third
it to
quarter,
Ridnour.
since midway through the
Back
third
to Bird.
quarter.
Clock at 4. Takes it from 10.
Nice
doesn't
shot,
go either
but it
for Bird.
doesn't go in.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Lee.
Lee inside, got it.
Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
Nice
And
lay-in
that's a
by
difficult
David
shot
Lee.
in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a
there we
strong
go.
finisher he
Mission
is.
failed. I took a bad
Boston's
shot. I
gone
should
1 of
not
3
have
from
taken that
downtown
one.
since halftime. He feeds it to
Oh,
Sullinger.
Lee to Sullinger.
Wallace kicks to Lee. The pass to Douglas.
Douglas.
The dish to Sullinger.
What a
And the
pass
shot
touch.
is good.
Jared Sullinger
Sullinger's
in
got
the paint
6.
for 2.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show
Delfino
more fight on the
tries not to
interior.
Take a shot, pass it to
Now here's
Sanders.
Sanders. He's got 8.
Toss it over to Delfino. To me.
Up top, Bird. Defended by Douglas.
And
that
lay it
one's
again
good.
for 2.
And it's now 22 points for Big Red.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it
Yeah,
smart.
I'm
Make
doing
sure
my
you
part
get
to
a
hold the
good
lead.
shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Here's
Lee
Wallace.
bounce to Wallace. He lays it in for 2.
13 points in the game.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is
All right,
lacking.
but-
They've got to start playing harder
Sanders!
and battle down in the paint.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket
And
from
once
Douglas.
again,
They're
the
beginning to
Celtics
fall
are
apart
on
a
a
little bit
strong
defensively,
run.
especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Bird dishes to Sanders.
That's Sanders.
Back
He
to
gets it
Bird.
at the free throw line.
Kicks to Delfino.
Delfino, he takes it up.
Good.
In the paint.
And it's Bird
lays
picking
it
up
in
the
for 2.
assist. Delfino's got 8 points.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Douglas for 3. And again,
You
Boston with
mean
the
I
triple.
didn't block him? And
Tie
when
game
you
in
hear
Milwaukee.
the crowd
And time to
go
step
with
aside
silence,
quickly, but we'll be back in
we
no
are
time with the start of the
tied
fourth quarter.
going into the fourth quarter. Unbelievable.
Coming up Wednesday, February 12th, the New Orleans Pelicans go up
In the
against
last
the
game
Milwaukee
before the
Bucks.
All-Star break.
Don't miss.
We got the New Orleans
And how about a look
Pelicans.
now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a
Gotta
showstopper.
be the
wasn't it?
alley-oop
Just a
from
difficult
Rondo
pass
to
to
Wallace.
make,
I'm
and
sorry, from Douglas
makes
to
it
Wallace.
flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Alley-oop tend to get assists of the game.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. On the floor for Boston.
All right, Bradley,
Forwards
Toronto.
Jeff Green and Jared Sullinger.
The tie game
Speedy
is all
backcourt of
started
Rondo
over.
and Bradley. And it's Humphreys in at the
They
pivot
tried
spot,
tipping the ball
manning the
away,
middle.
but
Chance now to
nothing
check
doing.
out the schedule for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans.
All right. Humphreys
Here's
in-
Rondo.
Oh, come
An easy
on,
layup after coming
controller.
off the pick. Rondo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics.
All right, we need to score
The
10
Bucks
straight
trail.
points.
Bird outside. Sanders passes to Bird. And it's blocked by Rondo.
Oh, the
Boy, you wonder what the
block by
score of this game would be if they
Rondo.
weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
No one
Oh,
near
he
him.
was wide
And
open.
again, it's Boston
Nobody
converting.
could get near him.
And a chance to catch up on
And
some
the
numbers
Celtics are
here. The
looking
hustle
to end
stats
this
for the
season
Celtics.
sweep.
Contested shots
And
and
this
block
whole thing
shots.
against
They're
the
bread and
Bucks.
butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Humphreys
It
has
seems to
fouled
me
on the
that
way
they're
up.
taking a lot of
So,
pride
2
in their
shots for him.
rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Take a look at the performance in this one for
Fourth
Sanders.
game.
He has 8 points and 3 denials. What a force he's been in the paint.
Now, he's
That's now
gotten
10
himself into the
points
air
and
so
3
often
blocks.
to block shots and
trying.
rebound. He's really controlled that area.
Tipped away. Out of bounds.
Oh, forced it to
Milwaukee
get off
takes
Rondo.
possession.
Dry ball.
And this is what the schedule looks
I
like
don't
for the
get credit
Boston
for the steal,
Celtics. They host the Spurs after this one.
Hey,
That
wait,
game
why
will
is
be a
there
quick
2
pit
games
stop
on
before
Wednesday
hitting the
for
road
Boston?
again.
They're at
Just
home, then they
over a
got to go
minute played here
all
in
the
the
way down to
fourth.
Phoenix in one day.
Rondo against Bird.
Oh,
The feed to Mayo.
pass it to Mayo.
He kicks to Sanders. Low block shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Celtics with the lead. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Sanders. Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. Up top, Sullinger. Back to Rondo.
Oops.
That drops.
I didn't
Took
stay with
advantage
him,
of
and that's
some
the punishment.
shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And the Bucks, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And Sanders kicks to Ilyasova.
Sanders! Where was that pass?
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the
fourth.
fourth.
See the defender right there?
Rondo off the pick from Sullinger. Rondo with the ball. Now Mayo defending.
No
and the
challenge
shot is
at all.
good.
As Rondo is
they've
going to
got
look
to do a
to
better
carry the
job
team
of
on his
bodying them
back.
up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Bird against Rondo. Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova to me.
And here's Bird. And Rondo sends it back.
They built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those things has been rebounding
much on
part
that
because
shot,
they have
Jeff.
really
Come
come out
on.
and taken
And
control
as
of
such,
the boards.
Humphries. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances
play.
at the free throw line here.
But Humphries is going to
Just a fantastic game for Humphries. He's got 16 points and he's produced 6 points from the free throw
Celtics
line.
are going to
That's
run
nice
away
work.
with this one.
He's
They got
helping
on a
their
run
cause,
at the
finding
right
some easy
time.
points through penetration and attacking the defense.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shoot.
And he gets the bucket. Sanders has got 4 this quarter.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
And here's Green outside. Basket
got
is
it.
good. The assist from Rondo.
13 out of the last
Rondo's
17
got his
points
7th
have been
assist of the game with
scored
that
by
last
Boston.
one. Bucks trail by 9. Bird outside. And he was fouled on the way up.
Rondo
2 free
to foul.
throws now for him.
They get to take another 2 free throws.
At the line for your Bucks. No good on the free throw.
That was so bad. It may have said slightly early, but that was a total miss.
And the second free throw,
There we
good.
go. 1 for 2.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
All the Celtics got to do is just play defense
Bird
and they'll
against
win this
Rondo.
game. Oh,
And the pass to Humphries. Lead pass was put in just the
over-pursued
right
Rondo
spot.
so much.
Humphries has
and the
got 20
Celtics
points.
are
Oh, I tell you
finally
what,
back
nice
to
little
double
run
digits.
here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And let's get this
Mayo
update now from
pumping.
Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Over for 3.
Well, over the break, I listened
No.
in on Larry Drew's
But
huddle. He got
as
after
usual,
them and
Sanders
told them to
gets the
turn up
offensive
intensity,
rebound
saying,
and the
"We
second
put
chance
ourselves in
bucket."
the corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys."
Humphries with a screen on Mayo, and it's Bradley off the drive. Good.
If it ain't broke,
Easy
don't
lay-in
fix
for
it. They
Avery
keep
Bradley.
getting in the paint and keep scoring points.
We
Keep
have
it going.
no answer. They
Yeah,
have
not a lot
perfectly
you can do
balanced
defensively
themselves out.
when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
It's over for 3.
Another miss by
Again,
Ilyasova.
he
And
is
Steve,
denied.
not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Bradley dishes to Sullinger.
No.
Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. Shot clock at 5.
Jumper.
And Sullinger
Got
with
it.
the basket
They got
on the
they got
assist
this
by
game.
Rondo.
No doubt.
And now a 12-point
They
Celtic
just
lead.
toyed
You
with
know, one
us just
aspect
to
of their
get there.
play today that's really been tight and far superior is
They
their
just
passing.
toyed with us, but they
Agreed.
gave us the
I mean,
lead.
You look at the points,
At least
and
Butler
they're
made
getting
it from
a lot of
mid-range.
baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Passes it to Humphries. Rejected by
job,
Sanders.
Sanders.
The Bucks have
halfway
gone
through
3
the
of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Ilyasova going again. And
A rebound by
again,
Humphries.
Ilyasova just
Humphries has got
can't
rebound number
convert
5
from the
here tonight.
three-point range.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me a bit.
There you see, he's
Out of
4 for
sorts, if you
11.
will.
We have to
Something's
stop
off
giving
with
him
his
the ball.
mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Unless he is really wide open.
Rondo against Bird. Rondo kicks to Humphries. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And got it.
Humphries has got the lead up to 12
They
now
keep making
Boston.
shots like that. They're going to win
punish
this
you
game.
on the glass.
No
it's pretty
problem.
deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance baskets.
Ilyasova passes to Bird. Here's Butler.
Butler for three.
Good. And it's Bird
Now he
picking
got
up the
it.
assist.
Butler got it.
Bird's got assist number 8 now on the night. Boston leading by 9.
Bryant, 4 minutes to go in the game.
Bradley dishes to Rondo.
Bradley to Rondo. Drives
Pass to
in.
Sullinger.
Tries to give it to
Nice
Sullinger,
pass.
which was
Right under
the
the
right
rack perfectly
move.
for the layup.
2 points for the Celtics.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bird kicks to Mayo. Here's Sanders. No luck.
But there you have it.
Excellent
That
D there from
last
Humphries.
second three at the third
Boston with
quarter
the ball.
gave Boston just enough momentum to hold
Left
on to
side,
this
Bradley.
lead and quite possibly, most likely, hold on to this
Feeds
win.
to Rondo. Now Humphries inside.
To Humphries with the
Humphries has
lay-in.
got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out there.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his
Okay.
hands as much as
Drive.
possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And here's Bird for 3. And again,
Excellent.
Milwaukee
Nailed
with the
it.
triple.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room
And
outside.
I'm trying
Celtics
to keep
leading
us
by
in this
10.
game, but it's not
Rondo
working.
off the big from Sullinger.
Rondo
Now a timeout
inside.
called by Boston.
And
And
Boston
during this timeout, I'm
surprisingly
sure
calls
they'll be
timeout
hydrating themselves
with
with
2:42 to go
Gatorade.
in the game.
All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was
Oh,
able
what
to
a
catch the
block
message
by
Brad
Larry
Stevens
Shannon.
was
He's
giving
trying
his
to.
team. He spoke very adamantly about
Butler
being
to
much more
Mayo.
active in defending
Got
the
it.
perimeter shot, saying,
2.5 to
"No
go."
more soft defense on the perimeter. I want you guys all over their shooters." Gentlemen, some late game
All right,
adjustments
Jeff
that
Green
could
takes it.
prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. The drive by
Timed it.
Rondo. Knocks it loose. Bradley with the ball. Now Mayo
Break
defending.
again.
Sullinger passes to Bradley. The Celtics working the ball around now. Sullinger with
And
the bucket.
nailed it. Of course.
Sullinger's got 6 in the
Timeout,
quarter.
What a
Milwaukee.
big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
The baseline J.
Oh,
His touch has
blocked by
disappeared on him this
Rajon
quarter.
Rondo.
He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Pass to Bradley.
What do you mean haven't been able to get it going? I'm 50% from the line game, or 50% from the field
to Rondo.
game.
Green with the ball. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Sullinger. Fires from 18. Kept alive by Boston.
And Jeff Green with the rebound, and that will
Bradley
do
kicks
it.
to Rondo.
Up again.
Rondo off the pick from Sullinger. Rondo drives in. Sullinger with the bucket.
Boston
And
was
his
going to do
confidence
all
has
they
come
could
back
to
since
not get
halftime
swept,
after
and
really a
they
rough first 2
succeeded.
quarters.
Minute
Bucks trail
15 to
by
go in
12.
the game.
Here's Bird. The basket
Foul
drops,
and
it's fouled
one.
in the shot. One free throw coming his way.
At least there's something
Trying to work it
positive we
inside
take
here.
from this
They've
game.
had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
We did get the and one.
107
Rondo's
left in
going
the
to take it up
fourth
the
quarter.
court.
Now here's Rondo. And an intentional foul
Yeah, had
right
to
there.
foul. Yeah, this game's over. We tried. That's proof how one shot can
Green
change a
dishes
game.
to Sullinger. And the layup's
We
good
had
off
all the
glass.
momentum, but then we gave
And
them
the
a
Celtics
last
lead
second
by 11.
three-pointer.
I think this is a game they have to feel
That was
good about as we
all
wind
Boston
through the
needed.
final moments here in what looks to be a
They
solid
smelled
win
blood
for the
and they
Celtics.
devoured.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and
At least I got
they
30
fought through it
points,
each
and at
step
least-
of the way.
Yeah,
Tried to
absolutely,
equalize in terms of
They
assists.
put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity. game. They deserve to win this one.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Depth always a factor in wins like this, and what an incredible game out of nowhere it was for Rajon Rondo. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Humphries the pass to Rondo. And Sullinger kicks to Humphries. Kicks it out to Bradley.
Bradley to Sullinger.
Just 5 to shoot.
Hold to the last.
And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're not finished yet.
Better to just get it out of the way now,
you know? Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Bird outside. Here's Butler. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston
so I can
easily
get the A-minus.
Congratulations on this win, Gerald. And
we just ran out of gas. It was a good performance, but of course it could have been a whole lot better. At least now we had another press conference. How do we...
As this game was ending, the selection committee released the rosters for the upcoming rookie-sophomore game at All-Star Weekend. Your excellent play has been recognized, having earned a spot on the roster.
I can't,
Your
DJ.
thoughts?
I can't risk copyrights. Quite an honor.
Wow, man. What an honor, huh? Well, I'd like to send out my thanks to the selection panel for recognizing my performance this year. Being selected is a great thing for me, and also for the team, you know? I'll be out there giving 110% for the fans. They deserve it. I'm pumped, man. Can't wait for the game. Let's do this thing.
And perfect timing. Here comes the usual frame rate slowdown. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, back to the slowdown. And a little more support. Alright. Alright, time to take on the Pelicans. Excuse me. Alright, so this is the last game before the All-Star break.
Do it now. I told you,
Unfortunately, we're going to be dealing with this in 7
And
frames
the
a
players
second.
getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Milwaukee at the sold-out Bradley Center. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation
like
of
I said, I may have to
NBA
just start
basketball.
shooting back on
This is Kevin Harlan
stream
with
elements
Steve
just so
Kerr
I
and
don't have
Clark
to
Kellogg.
deal with
Now
7
a chance
frames
to
a
check
second.
out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, taking a look at Tyreek Evans, what are
At
your
least
thoughts
until
on him?
OBS updates
Well, I think the
again.
biggest strength for Evans is his penetration and finishing ability. He's a strong kid, deceptive
to
ball
figure out how to
handler,
get,
and he uses those
green
shifty
screen working
moves to
on
get
there.
into the lane, and then that strength allows him to get to the basket and finish.
Man, the creativity as a finisher, really, really impressive. Not to mention the strength. I mean, that's a lethal combination. He can finish with
foul,
power
all right.
or go finesse on you.
You take a look at the Pelicans. They just haven't been able to
Joe
buy a
Will
break
Holiday
lately.
just
5 of their last
slicing
6
through
games
Caron
have been
Butler
losses.
for 2.
You know, they've looked a bit lost out there lately. I mean, they don't seem to be playing with a lot of purpose and focus and even drive. I mean, you can't just wait for good things to happen. You got to make things happen.
Yeah, but I think Clark, what's
I
happened is
pressed
they've
L2
lost some
and squared,
confidence.
saying
And
it's
sometimes when
turnover.
you do that, you end up forcing plays. So it's a delicate balance. You know, they have to regain some confidence with their attitude, with their effort, and I think things will turn, but it's going to take some work.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ball.
Eric Gordon
and the
with a
basket by Gordon.
smooth floater
Some
for
weak
2.
defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
You don't like that?
O.J. Mayo on the assist by
Nice
Bird.
job, OJ.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof.
Got it.
And you can't win when that's the case.
He was one step
so the
ahead
challenge
of the
is social
defense
media
when he
this time
fired
is they want me to get 2
assist.
steals tonight.
For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. Holiday, a screen on Sanders. Gordon off a pick from Anderson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Eric Gordon, when he's healthy, is really an explosive and efficient scorer. He's able to spread the floor with his three-point shooting, and he is relentless in attacking the rim for hoops when he's healthy.
And Gordon standing just
Yeah,
6
like
foot
I said,
3,
this
but
is
with
probably
his
we're only
powerful
gonna do like
frame, he's able
I have
to
said this multiple times.
power
We're
his
probably gonna
way
do just
up
like
into the rim.
Yeah, he's so good
one
using
season
his
of the
strength
My
to get
Career
inside and draw contact
because all the
to
cuts,
get to the
most of
line
the
and
cutscenes that
finish
happen
plays
usually
in
take
which
place
he's been
just during
fouled.
the first season.
Now here's Sanders.
Right, to Sanders.
13 points
There
from
we go.
him the last game against
And
Boston.
I might end up going
was
to
really the story. Seemed like he was
2K15 for the
everywhere,
next
just
one.
sending back shot after shot.
Here's Holiday. After the made shot from Sanders. Gordon the pass to Holiday.
With it.
The shot is off. Great D that time from Sanders.
Sanders with the
Well,
rebound.
they're shooting 75%
drives.
here early on, even with that miss.
Sanders to Mayo.
Mayo, and that's
Takes
for
the
2.
shot.
Offensive
No.
rebound, Bucks.
But Sanders with the usual.
To the right side. Ilyasova
Rebound.
inside the line.
Tries to
Good.
get the
And it's
key.
Bird
I give
picking
it
up
to
the assist.
Ilyasova, and he gets the 2 to take the
Ilyasova's
lead.
got his first basket. Here's Holiday. He had 15 points last outing. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Had a double-double in the loss against the Raptors on Monday.
It usually comes down to which
there
side
we
is
go.
willing
That's
to
one
be
steal.
more aggressive. That's the message he tried to make very clear to his team before they hit the
to
floor.
Sanders.
Will they be assertive to start? We'll see.
Thanks, Doris. I think we all sort of knew we'd be in for quite a battle.
Well, that's how it looks on paper. I mean, hard to tell these teams apart.
Butler.
They're so evenly matched.
Ooh, he's breaking his
I think we're in for a good
and
one.
gets the 3.
I agree. It should
Well, not
make
three.
it all that more
I'm
entertaining.
over-exaggerating again. He did
And
break
we're
some
just
ankles,
over 3
and
and a
he
half
got
minutes
just
into the
enough
first
room
quarter.
to get that mid-range jumper to go.
Played in with a nice touch off the
Trying to
glass.
go for the steal, but it
Holiday's
didn't
got
work.
6.
As
And they're nearly
Holiday gets
perfect from the
easy
floor
lay-in.
early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Holiday against Bird.
In.
And he was
fouled
fouled
on the way up.
2 free throws
And I
now
get to
for
shoot
him.
another 2.
And
Oh,
the
no, I get to
defense
shoot
looking
2.
to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last
Let me
game, guys,
try to
he shot
quickly
very
take another
well from
free
the
throw.
stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure
a little
did. Turned
bit
in
of
a really
pressure
nice
there.
performance.
The Pelicans
11
trail.
to 9 is the score.
Gordon with it. Now
Gordon takes
defended
it
by
to
Sanders.
Anderson.
Lays it up and in off a
wide
pretty
open was
assist.
number
Well,
5.
that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success
all
working
tied
the
up
ball
at 11.
inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue
Eric
to do
Gordon
it. Force
knew
the
I was gonna
defense
pass
to maybe
to
send a
OJ.
double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Offensive rebound. And
Anderson
Anderson
with a
gets it to go.
great
That
recovery effort.
putback's about
And
as
just
easy
like
as
that,
it's
we go
going to
from
get.
up
You
2
have to
to
put
down
a body
2.
on someone down there.
Well, no box out.
No,
That's
DJ,
the
there
result
is
you
not.
get right there.
You can only
Now
get in it
here's
as a
Bird.
season mode or
He's coming off a 31-point game
season
against
mode or
Boston.
career mode.
And Kevin, a
Either way, I wasn't going to
remarkable
get an
night for
assist.
him passing the ball, just
White,
racking up the
Whitey,
assists.
okay.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the
Down by
defense.
1.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Another
Tyreke
bucket in the
Evans
paint.
drives
That's
to the
something
lane
they
and
just
gets
have
the
not
lay
been
in
able
to
to
go.
stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Bird.
To Sanders inside.
Averaging 14 points a game.
Gets the leader to go.
Credit is due.
And the
He's a
Pelicans
terrific
call
assist
timeout.
inside.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Larry Drew said to his team. He made a point of telling the guys how vulnerable the defense they're facing is to the pick and roll.
And got it.
That'll be a play we see them run a lot this game. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Sanders. Shot is off. And New Orleans will go the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And, of course, two teams in opposite conferences. They're only going to play twice, one on each team's floor.
Now here's Evans.
He goes inside.
26 points for him last game against Toronto.
And he's just lurking defensively in that game, Kevin. 4 steals during that ballgame.
10-5 to
Bird kicks to
19-14 in 2 minutes.
Butler against Evans. Butler attacking. Pass to Bird. Back to Butler. Stolen by Holiday.
Easy steal by Holiday. And he drives
D2
in.
From
Anderson. Got it.
Scoring again.
Dang it.
I'll keep talking about, just the lack of meetings
and
between these two teams from different conferences.
For the Pelicans.
Probably isn't a whole lot of hostility between, not a lot of emotion, at least right now. All that being said, Clark, it still makes you think for a very interesting matchup.
I'd say so. I mean, these West versus East contests give us a chance to see the style differences between the conferences, which are sometimes much more pronounced than you might think.
That's a real good point, because there are different feel, different kind of players, ways rosters are made up, and so on. And Big Red gets the whistle that time.
Sit out the rest of the quarter. They pulled off a little bit to end the first quarter.
New Orleans now.
The lead is
They're on a 14-6 run. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Bird is out there with Mayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
So close to getting steal number 2.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon.
Away. Gordon goes for 3 and nails it. No problem.
8 points for Eric Gordon.
That wide
open.
Most
any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Off the ball, but Ilyasova
dishes to Bird.
He got 1 point.
Shot clock at 6.
Inside to OJ. He gets it.
The Pelican lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Mayo.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes. I wouldn't have said I played it if I didn't have it.
Now here's Gordon. 26 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
He got some huge points from the foul line, too, Kevin. He was very aggressive, generating contact and drawing
and that
fouls.
may once again change momentum.
The big story in New Orleans, guys, is the change of the name. From the Hornets, a name that came with the team when they relocated from Charlotte, to the brand new Pelicans. Now, Pelicans might not be the most intimidating name around the league, but it does have a nice and special connection to the city and state.
Bird. He brings it in. The shot clock ticks down.
Just the shot they wanted. Point
Did
blank
they get
range.
hit below the belt there on the way up?
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Gordon off a bit from Steve.
Get that second steal.
And stolen by Mayo.
Nice job, Sanders.
Butler kicks to Bird. Wide open. Aminu grabs the miss.
Slightly late, but doesn't get it.
And I really didn't know you knew this much about birds, but the Brown Pelican is indeed the state bird of Louisiana. Their numbers have rebounded dramatically after being hard hit by the Gulf spill. So a representation of the city's triumph, Steve, over great adversity.
Well, I'm happy it was something that is connected to the city. I'm talking about the name, the Pelicans, because remember, originally this team was known as the Jazz, and that made sense. Utah Jazz made no sense. New Orleans Hornets made no sense. New Orleans Pelicans make sense, guys.
No good from Bird.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Holiday goes in to the wing right side.
And Al-Farouq Aminu cannot
That's
get
not
that
his shot
deep
there,
three
guys.
to go.
And, whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that.
OJ to Sanders. Close to the lane.
Assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Boston Celtics.
They were really out-rebounded in that game, put them at a huge disadvantage.
Well, you get clobbered on the glass, it's always going to put you at a disadvantage, Steve. I mean, they needed to do a much better job of establishing position inside and then going after the ball. You can't just box out and have position. Go get the orange.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Withey's checked in for Steamsma. Anderson comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Tyreke Evans is subbed in for Darius Miller. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Delfino for the tie.
Last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He said their offense has been a little too sluggish for his liking, saying, quote, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Bird after Eric Gordon's bucket.
Pass it to Zaza. My ball, though.
Bird right side, stolen by Withey.
Whitey with a great defensive effort to swat the ball and get the steal. They just want steal number 2.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
And right
That's
now
a shot that he sometimes
Delfino gets the
with,
rebound.
but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
To me,
it's
Delfino for 3. Now he gets
Bird
it.
just set it up. Delfino's got 6 points.
Well, Delfino's a good player, Kevin. He's not somebody you think of when you think, oh, you know, can he take over a game? But he's pretty explosive offensively. And he's a guy who, if you fall asleep on him, he's going to score. He'll find some
Delfino
shots
once again comes up with the
also
rebound.
driving to the basket.
Right, from deep, and from deep on the
Delfino
baseline,
gets room
too.
on the
You put him down
inside
in the
and
corner,
ties the
he
game up
just
that way.
doesn't miss.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's Roberts on target from 13 feet.
Right away as Roberts gets the mid-range.
Now here's Bird. And there's the feed to Ilyasova. Back to Bird.
Take it.
5 to shoot.
He decides to drive it in himself. And he does get
good.
fouled on the way up and
the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Pretty much all of this.
We're about to end the... We got a couple minutes rest. We're up by 2 finally. We're back up, I should say.
Butler with the steal.
Anderson couldn't handle it. Butler takes it and slams it down for 2.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark
Austin Rivers takes it up.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that.
Tyreke Evans.
To get back in transition.
No.
And that's a shot
Larry
you can't
Sanders
pass
with the
up. He should knock that down.
Takes it.
Evans against Knight from
pass
12
to
feet
Butler,
out.
lays it up.
Shot is off.
Couldn't get it.
Smith with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 4. Anderson a screen on Knight. Morrow dishes to Anderson.
Anderson for 3. No.
That one off the back iron.
Butler with the rebound.
Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
And in. Finally, I get
good.
2 more points on the
beginning to
board.
fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Now evened up in
That's
terms
4 straight
of
buckets
points
now
in the paint.
at the rim.
Both got exactly
Clark, they've
30.
been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Evans off the pick from Anderson. The
Morrow
three from
for
Morrow.
3.
Pelicans
No,
keep it alive.
but Smith gets the rebound.
Evans kicks to Morrow.
Evans
Another shot.
takes another shot.
And the shot is
that
good.
one
The
goes.
Bucks lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Tyreke Evans. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
That makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. It's tough to defend that.
And off the glass and in.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Rivers, and there's the call
That's
on
charge.
Austin
That's a
Rivers.
turnover.
That's his first foul.
Good job,
Terrific
guys.
defensive play to
I
cut
think
him
that was
off
Brandon
and
Knight who
square
took
up.
the charge there.
He took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Steamsma's checked in. Bird against Holiday. Bird misses.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Holiday.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
5 seconds.
Knight for 3. No good. Trying to beat
got it
the
off
buzzer.
in time, but it didn't go.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. But
Well, Kevin, joining me now is Coach Larry.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Really an incredible game from Sanders.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Anderson with his. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
I'm starting to heat up again.
Pelicans trail by 4. And here's Gordon.
Still taking it on his own.
And the call will be against
And OJ gets called with the reach.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gordon against Mayo. Kicks it out to Evans. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Gordon. Rejected by Mayo.
Oh, good job, Butler.
Himself.
Go.
Here's Butler.
Foul.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Thanks to the foul.
That one is on Holiday. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Pelicans trail by 6.
I need one more.
To the inside.
Oh, boy.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Timing. He breaks
Holiday's
as soon as I went to get in close.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Bird against Holiday. Bird, the pass to Sanders.
Right to Sanders.
Help the bucket.
Got it.
Sanders has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Gordon off a pick from Witham. Gordon goes in. Somehow
breaking
ignores the tight D and gets the
way inside.
Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Bird dishes to Sanders. Right wing.
All right, to Ilyasova.
And Ilyasova kicks to Bird. To the inside. Stolen by Ruthie.
I knew it. I can't get the steals, but they sure can.
Holiday against Bird. Here's Gordon.
And foul.
So the whistle blows on the shot. And 2 free throws for the contact right
now
there.
We've reached the
Some teams
delay
live and die by the 3. Let's check out the
OBS.
best. Bucks number 1.
Now the three-point shot has become probably the most important weapon in their arsenal. And look at the numbers. I mean, that's amazing.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Gordon playing very well. He has 15 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He outlined a new set of priorities for them. The main one being to attack the basket at every opportunity.
Mayo.
He mentioned that he's giving them the green
Anderson
light on
with
offense.
the rebound.
He wants to see a high volume of shots. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kevin, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Bird against Holiday. Bird outside. Outside Mayo.
Not who I wanted to pass to, but I'll take it.
Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
We got the points.
Bird's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
That's always good to look at some of the backstory here on the numbers. Here are the stats for Larry Sanders. He's averaging 15 points per game,
almost
11 rebounds, and better than 2 blocks as well. Yeah. He's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games.
There we go. We got the 2 steals.
Trademark fashion.
Yeah, and all
go,
the rebounds.
OJ. Boom!
Man, that was unreal.
And the crowd is roaring in the Harris at the Bradley Center.
Create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to
so
get a little more tight and close.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
No, I don't have to try for steals.
Gordon against Mayo, and it's Gordon missing.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And Ilyasova kicks to Mayo.
And nope.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Wants to get it to Sanders and does. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Holiday, the pass to Withey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Withey's got his second bucket.
See the way he times his passes so well? That's a great assist.
Pass to Ilyasova.
For 3. No.
And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
You look at Tyreke Evans, and he has the physical tools to excel at all facets of the game, but one habit that he can get into which holds him back is that sometimes he can get caught watching the play instead of being part of it.
For 3. Yes.
Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And the pass to Sanders.
Sanders.
Shot denied.
Blocked by Withey. And the Pelicans have a shot to take the lead
6 points
again.
For him.
Pass to Withey.
And the foul called on Larry
And Sanders pushed him out.
That's foul number 2 for him. And for Evans, so used to playing Steve with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, but the best slashers also can make those dive cuts without the ball on the weak side, and I think that's where Evans
Holiday.
Can
He's open all alone for the lead.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now.
What a perfect
Delfino
pick and
comes
roll
in for
for the
Caron
lead.
Butler. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for O.J. Mayo. And Bird, here we go. Delfino with the 3. Good.
Yes.
And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And just like that, the Bucks
Bird's got
take
10
the lead.
assists here tonight. So active. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
I said I was going to stop trying.
That time.
So why am I reaching
That'll
in?
be his second foul of the game.
Al
Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for Withey.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
They get a hand on it.
Try Delfino, but Gordon
Evans
recovers.
right side. He dishes it to Holiday. He kicks it to Anderson.
Nope. That's to Anderson, and he gets the lay-in to tie it back up.
Anderson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Silva, we set the screen.
Ilyasova gets a screen from Bird. Feeds to Sanders.
Just keep setting screens as much as necessary. Oh, no, here we go.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Bird.
Lay it in. There you go. Technically, we're heating up. That's 2 in a row. All right, next up, we can't let Giroux make the next shot.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong.
Yep. That'll be tough on 7 frames a second.
Bird against Holiday. And that's out of bounds.
Blocked it.
New Orleans only taking possession.
I did. That's a way to stop that,
Gary
man.
Neal's checked in for Carlos Delfino.
Bad block attempt, but still count a block shot. Come on, game.
Here's Evans. He's got 6. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot.
Well, I guess I mean, by next stream, I mean not NASCAR.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Probably with F123.
Gordon's got 21 in the game.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And he is also a very rugged player at the defensive end. I mean, he will bull his way through any screen if it means staying on his man.
We got our double-double.
Here's Holiday. 16 points for him. He feeds it to Aminu. poked loose.
Poked it away. Ah, Drew with a perfect recovery,
Some
but
solid
luckily
defense
he
from
missed.
Ilyasova.
Neal inside.
Shots good
Got
by
it.
Neal.
I'll take
Now
plays like
it's
that
a
any day.
4-point Bucks lead.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
And Holiday kicks to Aminu.
Aminu with it.
Evans outside.
3:25 to go in the third.
Down to
Up
5
by
on the
4.
shot clock.
69.
Here's Holiday.
5.
The basket good off the assist
Floater.
from Evans. And that's now 18 points for Drew Holiday. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bird kicks to Sanders.
Now Sanders.
Back to
Tries not to
Bird.
go for it. He'll pass it to me.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Oh, here we go with Gordon.
And a punishment.
And that
And
one's good.
Well, this quarter has
one.
gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Knights checked in
And
for
with that,
New Orleans.
the Pelicans
Pelicans
retake
shooting
the
their 5th free
lead.
throw of the game here. The Bucks
Because
trail.
I did not think about
Bird
Anderson.
kicks to Knight.
Knight for 3.
And again, Milwaukee
And we
with the
retake
triple.
the lead just like
Guys,
that.
what a back and forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right.
A lot of
Neither
ones
side
on the
has been
board
able
there.
to hang on to the lead
11
for any
points,
kind
11
of time at all.
Yeah, you're
Sorry,
right, Clark.
11 assists.
7 lead changes already.
Oop.
Sanders with
Steal.
the steal.
Oh, no,
and
Sanders
up the
gets
court
the
come the
steal.
Bucks on the break. And Bird gets it to go.
How did I get that on a choppy frame
And it's
rate?
13 points for Big Red.
Unbelievable.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
I got the
Their
perfect shot on
activity
a
at the
7
defensive
frame
end,
rate.
Kevin, has been really impressive.
Unfortunately, I couldn't
Attacking
cover
and coming
Austin.
away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Right for
Brandon
3.
Knight.
And another
Yes.
3 for Milwaukee.
They
Three-point
only
shot.
Brandon Knight open. I will
Real
gladly
weapon for
keep
them in the
passing it
second
to
half.
him.
Yeah, they sure
3
have
for
gotten
4 from
hot
deep.
from out there.
New Orleans
Rivers with
technically 100%, but
averaging
they've
6
only
points per
shot and
contest.
made 1 3.
Gordon dishes to Aminu. Great D that time from Sanders.
That's really
Right,
too
no, I don't get
easy a
credit for the
chance to
rebound.
miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Ridnour
Pass
passes
to
to Bird.
me. To Brandon Knight. Pump fake.
Out left to the wing. Lets it go.
Left side, Ridnour.
And the shot
Not
is
this
long.
time.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense
seems
that
like-
he missed it.
About 3 seconds
Yeah, we're
between
back to
shot and game
business.
clock.
All right, we're back.
Here's Rivers.
This Rivers.
Yes, and a
no
nice assist from
challenge.
Evans.
I left him wide
Evans
open
has got
for the
3
lay-in.
assists now in this one.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong
It's
to the
over.
hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
3.
Well, the defense has been
Nope.
very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Gordon. And the shot
And they
is
get
good.
the last second
Now
bucket to
just
go.
a 1-point Bucks lead.
He is setting this place on
This
fire.
seems like a
fellas. This
familiar
shooting has
story
been off
for
the
us.
charts.
But at least
3 quarters
we're
of
up
play in a
heading
close
into the
game here.
fourth.
Bucks lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway.
All right.
Next Tuesday night, February and the Orlando Magic take on the Milwaukee Bucks, an Eastern Conference showdown.
I'm surprised they're not talking about the All-Star game.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational
alley-oop
feed,
from-
putting it way up there above the rim
From Moro
so
to
that only his
Al-Farouq.
teammate could catch it. And not only does he do
No,
it,
the
but
number
he
0. I
powers
think
it
that's
down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
No more bad shots.
And so
Got
it's
it.
Milwaukee with it. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups.
Oh!
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got.
Apparently I could have
Ilyasova
got
and
it from a better
Sanders in the
location.
middle.
That's not a
Mayo
bad
out
shot,
there
though.
with
That was
Bird.
a
And it's
okay
Butler
shot.
at the 3.
Could have been better, but it could have been
And
worse.
it's Gordon penetrating. Evans kicks to Rivers. The dish to Aminu. New Orleans
Okay, yeah,
moving
where's
it
Al-Farouq
around.
Aminu?
Shot clock at 6.
Evans inside.
Rejected by Sanders.
What a nice block by Larry Sanders. But what do you expect?
Bird outside. Bird left side. passes it to Sanders.
Sanders.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Rivers with the
has
rebound.
got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Evans.
Here's Evans.
Makes the mid-range.
Evans can't get that one to
I'll
fall.
just snatch that
Milwaukee has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Dishes to Ilyasova. Good. And it's Bird.
That's wide open. He's going to make it.
Ilyasova's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks.
Points, 13
Rivers
assists.
kicks to Evans. Pass to Gordon. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half
Got
in.
it.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
There you go.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on duty.
Pelicans trail by 6. Withy kicks to Evans. Now the feed to Gordon.
Pass over to Gordon.
Right side, Gordon. Rivers against Bird. Gordon. It's hauled in by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pulls up on the wing, and it's
that was
blocked.
a bad shot. That got blocked like nothing.
Here's Rivers.
Oh wait, I guess that wouldn't have been a bad shot
Kicks to Evans.
if I got it off. Depending on the timing. He timed that block perfectly.
Eric Gordon on the wing.
And foul.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact
OJ
on the
with
shot.
The foul.
The free throw drops for Gordon. So for the Pelicans, Anderson comes in for Al Farouk Amini. And it's Holiday in for Austin Rivers. He hits both from the strike. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Holiday against Bird. Sanders dishes to Bird. A strong
and in.
Heavy pressure all over. Bird's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
He's been
that
much
I've
more
now
effective
doubled
in the
my
second
point
half
output
than he was in the first.
First quarter.
Holiday,
the
the
first
pass
half,
to
I
Evans.
should say.
Outside Gordon.
Trying to drive in. Not quite working out.
Left side Gordon.
He's got to just take the shot. He does.
Excellent D there for
Mayo. It doesn't work out. We get the lead.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Bird. The kick out to Ilyasova.
Not the best person to pass to, but
they get it again.
But
it's going to be 2
Larry
free throws.
Sanders
Drew
gets another
contact
chance.
on the shot.
He gets
Talk
fouled
about
on the way
some
up.
great numbers for Sanders.
Anderson.
He has 15 points and a couple of nice steals, too. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
Yeah, it's really been something, Clark. The energy that he's brought. He's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and first guy back defensively as well.
Got a piece of it.
Another steal.
He's all alone. There's the lob to the hoop. A nice
I'll
shot
take
by
the points.
Bird's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Anderson outside. 3-pointer. And that's collected by Butler.
He missed it.
Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Butler fades it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 8.
5:45 to go in the game.
Evans kicks to Holiday.
Tipped it away.
Out of bounds. New Orleans
but I
will
couldn't
retain
recover
possession.
it.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Yeah, some good matchups. And that New York Knicks game is one I'll have an eye on.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock.
Nice try, Sanders.
Milwaukee with a rebound.
Good job.
Sanders has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bird with it. Now guarded by Withy. Bird against Holiday. Mayo dishing to Sanders.
There we
He gives them a double-digit lead.
Sanders.
And the Bucks lead by 10.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
10-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the game.
In there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
No attempt at blocking whatsoever.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Oop. Luckily we got it.
Bird kicks to Ilyasova.
Nope. To me.
Holiday against Bird.
He was going to try for the double team there.
Bird right side. Kicks it to Sanders.
Sanders inside. Got it.
Bird to set it up. Sanders has got 19 points.
15 assists
All
for
the
me
points
tonight.
these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row.
Appreciate it, DJ.
And they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Dang, this is my biggest steal effort this season. But I don't know if I'll ever do something like this
Holiday
again.
attacking, and here's Anderson
Pass
from
with
New York.
me.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
Sanders gets it. 4 minutes to go in the game.
Now here's Bird. To the paint, stolen by Anderson.
Oh.
Here's Evans.
Punishment.
Count that one.
Easy lay-in.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Bird. Stolen by Withy.
Withy's big fingers there was just enough to tip that ball away and cause yet another turnover.
Puts it up from 17. They get the rebound. Feeds it to Evans. The pass to Withy. Another shot. Bird pulls it in.
That rebound.
Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Butler. Nope.
Butler kicks to Bird. He dishes it to Sanders.
Sanders. Nope, to me.
5 on the clock. Takes it
Jay was taking all that punishment to get inside.
Bird's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Without question, Big Red displaying his skills today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He told his guys that now was the time to pick up the energy on defense and start getting after it with an intensity that's so far been lacking. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Anderson, a screen on Sanders. Shot by Evans.
For 2.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Bucks leading by 6. Bird left side. It's tipped. Taken away by Holiday.
Giroux with the steal.
He kicks it to Anderson. Holiday goes in. Withy gets the bucket.
No.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
I'm not.
Bird against Holiday.
Slow down the game.
Bird outside. He feeds it to Mayo.
Dang it. He drives in, though.
Can't
get the
Some
bucket
solid
to
defense
go.
from Withy.
The Pelicans may win this game.
Holiday, the pass to Evans. Back to Holiday. 11 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Milwaukee has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And here's Bird.
There we go.
He's
got the points on the board.
Haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, well, Larry Drew had some advice for his team over that last break. He thinks they can find much better shots than what they've been getting if they just slow things down a bit. They've been far too impatient on the offensive end for him. After making that initial point, then he talked about not getting careless defensively. He wants them playing conservatively at that end of the court. So coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve.
And that may have been the dagger.
All right, Doris, thanks.
With 33 seconds to go.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
He does not. Butler with the rebound, and that
gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. "11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They double-team Bird.
That's the Butler for three. Couldn't get that last assist, but we did get the win.
Here's Evans. Misses there.
Almost got that half-court shot to go, but it doesn't matter. We win it, 97-90.
Performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice.
Don't doubt our play in the game.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Big Red.
Yay! One of my best games in a while. So let's go in for cutscene. What do we got?
I know I said it already, man, but congrats on making it to the All-Star Weekend. That's huge for a rookie, bro. You really earned this opportunity.
Thanks. I can't wait to get down there and put on a show.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Oh, and look, I got another little surprise for you. You know how I've been talking to a lot of different companies about working with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Champ Sports is really looking to do something at the Rising Stars game.
All right.
Yeah, they're looking for a fresh new face, man, to help rep their brand, and they figured that'll be the perfect place to get it started.
Cool, cool. Hey, you know I'm down with whatever. Sign me up.
What do I need to do?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. They're torn between you and Jackson Ellis.
Of course they are.
Jackson? Are you serious, man? Yo, that...
Look, man, look.
So I guess I just need to have a better game than him, and we get the
They said that they'll roll with whoever has the better game.
Yeah.
Seriously? Whoever has a better game? Yo, you know, that dude ain't got nothing on me. This deal's in the bag, homie.
So if we have a better game than Jackson Ellis, we'll have our first
it should be fun.
Endorsement deal.
Anyways, you know, just thought I'd let you know, just so you could be prepared.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, not to mention
a little
extra cash afterwards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Completely missed
can you help me figure out what this dude's doing down here, man?
Man, you know how these cats are around this neighborhood, man. I don't know what this dude is doing. But whatever he is doing, man, don't do that. 'Cause that's, yeah.
Goofy, man.
Yeah, he's
but
tripping.
How are they able to look down? All right, so we did get some more fans, and like our friend said, if we have a better game than Jackson Ellis, we get our first endorsement deal. So here we go. It's time for All-Star Weekend. We're only gonna, because of how popular, we're not that popular. Yeah, that's for the next. Oh wait, isn't it All-Star Weekend right now? Or I guess we got. Did I miscalculate or something? Where's the count? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's right now. So yeah, we're gonna do the Rising Stars Challenge. Whoever has the better game gets an endorsement deal. But first, we need to upgrade our player. Let's up the mid-range. That's now puts us at an 80 overall. Let's see. Ball security, that's a big one. Let's bump up the most we can with 3. What else? Hands, yeah, we can bump that up too. There we go. So now we're an 80 overall point guard. Finally. Alright. Oh, is a Flalo challenging us for the next game, or is it for the rookie showcase? In any case, it's game time. Yeah, I've only been chosen to participate for the Rising Stars game because we're not that popular enough to get fan votes yet. To get the fan votes to get into the All-Star game. Now we got another conversation with Jax.
Oh, just want to let you know that things seem to be going good. Like the way you're playing, doing well with the media. Keep it up, man. And there'll be more good things to come.
Alright, let's do it. It's time for the Rising Stars Challenge. Or the Champ Sports Rising Star Challenge. Like our friend said, all we gotta do is just outperform Jackson Ellis, and we make it live from the Toyota Center in Houston.
Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA.
Once again, we put on our rookie
with Clark Kellogg,
our rookie jerseys.
And Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan.
You know, Kevin, this is always a nice way to set the stage for the All-Star game. Kind of an All-Star game on training wheels, if you will. The beginning
That's one way to put it, Clark.
Of what's to come down the road.
Well put, Special.
Yeah, I like that.
What do you think about that, Steve?
I like that a lot. But yeah, I think you're right, Clark. We're going to see a lot of these players.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups.
All right, let's see who's starting.
First for the Stars.
There I am in the starting lineup. Oh, they don't even have the
and it's Drummond in at the 5, controlling the paint. Then it's Porter.
That's lame.
And it's Bennett in at power forward. And for the elites, Burke is out
there. So we just get generic jerseys, lame.
And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Sullinger in at the 4 slot.
You know, guys, this Rising Stars Challenge, in my mind, is a really good opportunity for young players to make a statement and separate themselves from their peers a little bit.
No pressure.
Bird
Welcome to All-Star game. Anthony Bennett with it. Setting up an ISO play for him.
Shot clock at 6.
Hurry up.
Bird dishes to Drummond.
Inside to Andre Drummond.
So he gets the whistle.
Misses
Contact
the shot,
on the way
but
up,
he fouled
and 2
on the way
shots
up
coming up. Going back to that recognition aspect, Clark, a very good one. I think the very fact that these players have been invited to play out of a group
Jackson
of what? 100 is praising itself.
No question about it.
Yeah, if you're in your first and
Andre
second
could
season,
not get
this is
either
where you
free
want
throw to go.
There's a lot of prestige that comes with being named to play in this game. And obviously, the next step
little lay-in by number 31.
The All-Star game.
And during the regular season, he hasn't been playing the big-time minutes. Just a rotation guy now.
Yeah, but here in the Rookie Challenge, he gets a chance to show off his abilities. Maybe even boost his confidence a little bit, too.
Porter kicks to Bird. Pass to Bennett.
Anthony Bennett.
To Oladipo.
How many know how the selection process works for the rosters of these teams? It is actually the assistant coaches from around the league who do the voting to decide who represents the rookies and the sophomores.
It's off his leg.
Oh, okay.
And they're saying he kicked the ball. Passes it to Lillard.
No pass to Damian Lillard. Wide open for 3.
His first 3 points of the game. And just to add to the selection process, Clark, you just talked about with the assistants making the move. You know, it just makes sense, Steve, don't you think, to have the assistant coaches get their say in this roster? They study the game as closely as anyone.
Well, Kevin, to use kind of a Clark Kellogg type analogy.
No, turnover. That's not what I needed.
I mean, don't you want to be able to buy the groceries?
Damian Lillard.
Well, his finishing ability is
on the way up.
He'll shoot 2 at the line. So many times he'll leave his feet and then completely change his shot mid-air and still find a way to hit it.
Yeah, I think he's got that acrobatic DNA.
Instead of the passing this time.
Improvising gene working for him. That's a skill you really can't teach.
You're not going to have a lot of time
it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend. This year is no different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it. And you know, this Rising Stars Challenge is really one of my favorite events, but I think it has potential to be even better if the teams would be committed to playing more like a regular game. I understand the entertainment value. That's important. But let's be
got it.
More
That's assist number 1.
The way they typically play. And I think that would have great value because you have such tremendous talent out there, hungry, talented, impressive players.
Very well said, Clark. Very well said. Here's Burke.
Right flank defense, but who else but Jared Sullinger gets the offensive rebound and second chance bucket.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Bird kicks to Porter. Back to Bird. Bird left side. Pass to Porter. He feeds it to Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Stars need to get off a shot.
Nope.
The Rising Stars Challenge, really a great way for the league and theory to introduce fans to some of the great talent, Steve, coming into the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, these guys may not be household names just yet.
Anthony, why did you leave Jarrett wide open?
Playing in this game is an honor. And for these young guys to get the chance to showcase their talents here at All-Star Weekend and just get a taste of what's out there for them if they can really improve and make it to the big show.
Tipped away. He dishes it to Porter.
There we go.
Off target from three-point range.
Auto! How am I supposed to break through these guys? I don't think we're getting that sponsorship.
Action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard outside.
Steals or something.
Lillard right side.
Oh no.
Sullinger passes to Lillard.
Oh wait, I thought I was going to show that.
The tray.
Wide open.
The rebound by Bennett.
I guess not wide open then.
The Stars trail by 9.
There we go.
Guys
now let's let the choppiness begin.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Bird with him. Sullinger picks him up.
I'm sorry, Andre lays it in for 2.
Well, and here's a player who's really made a name for himself this season.
Yeah, not a household name just yet, but the way he's been playing, that may not be the case for long.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke.
Forced him to overthrow that by a mile.
You know, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. We talked a bit about the Rising Stars game, and Coach said it's been a blast.
Hate to kiss you. I hope I pronounced that name right. I keep messing that up. Thank you for the hydrate. Gives us a little bit of time, though, to get the stuttering out of the way. Take or... Is it take or Taki? Hey, Bless, how you doing?
Get a chance to see the work ethic and dedication of so many young players who have a bright future here in the league. You know that the NBA is going to be an incredible show in a couple of years. I really mean that. No doubt he did with the team he is leading, guys.
All right, Doris.
Lay it up.
Oh,
off the rim and out.
He's
Good
surprised
shot,
he didn't
but it
make
doesn't
that
go
one
in.
because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Burke. And that's collected by Olinick. Kicks it out to
with the
Lillard
rebound.
from the
Damian.
arc. No luck.
No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Taki. How you doing?
Trail by 7.
Why aren't these guys taking the
Back
shot?
to Bird. Lets it go from 11.
Not
That
even
doesn't
close.
go either
That
for
was
Bird.
too early. Oh no, you're sick. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
An elementary shot. He
Hope you
looked
feel
a
better.
little nervous on that release.
To the left side wing. Burke cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Three-pointer by Trey Burke.
I mean, he knows what he can do.
And he gets a chance to show it on a nightly basis, playing a big role for his team.
We need to find a way to cut the lead down to 3.
And here's the Stars. Kicks it to Oladipo.
Right to Anthony Bennett.
Bennett dishes to Oladipo.
Oladipo.
Out to the wing.
Back to Bennett.
Bennett the pass to Oladipo.
Back to Oladipo.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Bird from the arc.
Got it. Nailed it from
Bird's got his
three-point
first bucket
land.
of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Come
Outside
on.
Murphy. They grab their own miss.
Oh, Sullinger
Sullinger with
gets
the
the
bucket.
rebound in second chance.
Sullinger's got 6.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Oladipo rejected.
Oh, rejected. But lucky.
And the basket by Olinick.
Yeah, nice job by Olinick to recover and get that second chance
here's
bucket.
Lillard.
I'll take it.
He's got 5. Feeds it to Murphy. Dishes it to Burke, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Went out of bounds.
They'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending, deflected away.
Looks like we're getting back to 30 frames.
And Baines kicks to Lillard. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, exactly.
Lillard's
there we go. We're
got
back
8
into
points.
it. Plus the display frame rate on my end finally went back to 30 frames.
Run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
A nice shot by Bird.
Boy, the bucket's coming
Wow,
fast and
Jackson
furious.
and I
All
actually
offense
working
out
together
there,
on
that's
that
what
play.
this game is all about.
He got the assist and I got the points.
Lillard outside.
Still got to try to reduce the gap.
The
A
pass to
three-pointer will do
Barnes.
that.
There's a good screen. And he knocks it down.
Never
They had a pretty
mind.
good grasp with the game plan coming into this one. That's been very
What
apparent.
a dunk
And
by number
anytime
40.
a team gets a double-digit lead in the first quarter, Steve, you could be headed for blowout city.
Bird outside.
Over the Otto Porter. Back to me.
Launches a three. And the
Got
shot
it.
is good.
Oh!
Bird's got 8.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
There we go. 8 points, 2 assists.
And Big Red gets the whistle that
Reach-in.
time.
Are you kidding me?
That's his first foul. And the
always
Elite's
tough to
making a
get
change here. Lamb's checked in.
Jeremy Lamb.
Patrick Beverly, we just faced
Here's
off
Beverly.
against this guy a couple of games
Still
ago.
getting warmed up
He
offensively.
missed.
No
Jackson
buckets
with the
yet in the
rebound.
game for him.
And very quickly here in the
Whoa,
first
whoa.
quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next
Robinson.
3 quarters as well.
Over to me.
Bird dishes
Go,
to
dude, go,
Robinson.
dude.
Good.
There
And
you
it's
go.
Bird
Play it
picking
in
up
for
the
2.
assist. Bird's got 3
We
assists
did it. We
now in
reduced
this
the gap
one.
to 5.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter.
Beverly taking it up again.
The feed now to Baines. He kicks it to Barnes. There's the dish to
Barnes
Lamb.
with it. Over to
Lets the
Jeremy
free
Lamb.
fly.
Takes the shot.
No good.
No. Otto Porter with the
The
rebound.
Stars trail by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see
Oh,
the benefit
what
of
the
knocking
heck?
down baskets consecutively because it
I
leads
hate
to
that
the confidence
animation.
growing and growing.
And now that's
doesn't
a
it,
turnover
Steve?
for me.
Well, you know, you always want
Right.
your side to
So,
win, but I
skip
think
ahead,
it's pretty
couple
common
minutes
that
into the
we
second
don't
quarter.
see too many fouls
Haven't really
in these games year
made
to
much
year.
of a
Steve, you're
difference.
exactly right. I mean, I think we usually see a few here and there because guys are also reacting based on instinct,
Oladipo.
playing the game similar to how they know how to play
Tried driving
basketball.
inside,
But
didn't
aside
work.
from that, you usually
Olynyk,
aren't
though,
going to see too
gets
many whistles.
inside and
And the
one.
bucket counts, and he's on his way
Nerlens
to the free
Noel
throw
with the
line.
foul.
Try to make it a 3-point play.
Olynyk has a chance to
That
make it a
sends
3-point
Kelly
play.
Olynyk to the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. And let's get your take, guys,
But
on
he
the
doesn't,
scoring
so it's still
breakdown
a
for the
4-point
Elites.
game.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're
Pointer.
sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assists.
Damian
We're seeing
Lillard
great
with the
offensive
3.
movement.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous
to a
confidence going for
7-point
them right
gap.
now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Up top, Bird. He's guarded by Bird.
Bennett.
Bennett kicks to Bird. Clock at 6. Left block shot on the way.
I had to try the shot, but it gets blocked by Nerlens Noel.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Murphy from out on the wing. He knocks it
Okay.
down.
That's now
And
a
it's a
9-point
9-point
gap for the
Elite
Elite.
lead. And here's Bird.
We've been pretty
He's
even in
got
terms
8.
of shooting percentage.
Pass to Bennett.
And with it.
Back to Bird. Passes it to
Pass it over to
Oladipo.
Oladipo. Back to me.
To the inside.
Oh, what the
And
heck?
Stolen by Lillard.
I did not
And
expect
here comes the
Oladipo to
break.
go cutting inside.
Here's Burke. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bird with it. Now guarded by Noel.
Takes
Pretty
it
good
inside.
defense there. I mean, that's
Not
a
getting
shot
called
that
for
he
the
can
foul.
make, but they really challenged him.
Lillard attacking. Uncovered. That's good on
Switch.
the jump shot. Lillard's got 5
And
points
it's once
now this
again
quarter.
a double-digit lead for the
There,
Elite.
he absolutely embarrassed the defender.
Broke and cracked his ankle, Steve, and calmly knocked it down.
Bird outside. And a
There we go.
bounce
Bounced
off the rim,
around.
but it
Got the
sinks
two-pointer
right
to
in.
go.
Bird's got 10 points.
It seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Sullinger, no good.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss, Clark. He couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
Bennett kicks to Bird.
Oladipo drives in a bit.
Now here's Oladipo. He's
paint.
guarded by Lillard.
Olynyk can't get it to go.
The Elites leading by 9. Lillard attacking. That's good.
And
he's got
no
15.
point to stop him. The Stars call a timeout.
Opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. But one point he really drove home was that defensively, they have to do a better job of taking away the outside shot. They're going to be dedicating more manpower to the perimeter from now on. The second thing he said to them was that they need to go to the boards hard at the defensive end on every single shot. That was abundantly clear. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clip.
How have we been doing in terms of stat-wise? Ellis hasn't gotten a point, but he has got a rebound and 2 assists. I got 10
Forward and
points
switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
And as
hopefully
always,
that'll
Doris,
translate
thank
to
you.
a better game, but it's too soon to say.
Murphy passes to Lillard.
He almost lost it.
Murphy dishes to Lillard. But 3.
For 3.
And again, it's the
You
Elites with the 3.
cannot stop Damian Lillard when he is on fire like this.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Oladipo.
And Drummond kicks to Porter. He feeds it to Oladipo.
No answer.
Back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Elites leading by 11. Murphy passes to Burke.
Back to Burke.
He dishes it to Noel.
Drives it to Noel from the mid-range.
It's Drummond with the rebound.
Andre with the rebound.
Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Bird, defended by Noel. Bird kicks to Oladipo.
Oladipo for 3.
No good from outside. And here is Sullinger. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And then Murphy with the dunk. An indication
as it tends to go in these rookie sophomore games, the sophomores are just obliterating the
finish
rookies.
was anything but pass.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Pump fake to me.
Kicks it to Bennett.
Yeah, no problem, Les. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
With the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bird. Shot on the wing. Can't get it to go.
Oh, it
now
went
the
ins and out. You hate those
Poor
types of
shooting
shots.
from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And Lillard kicks to Burke.
No way.
Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Critical assist on that one.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Stars trail by 15. Feeds it to Bennett.
To Bennett. Apparently now that's a bad pass selection. But he's open. What do you want me to do?
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Dishes to Porter.
Porter.
Good.
Got it.
Bird picking up the assist.
Finally, Otto Porter nails a shot from
much
deep.
Space.
The Elites leading by 12.
Have to go in the half.
Now Lillard. He's got 18. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 20 points.
Lillard,
you know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Good pass to Otto.
Bird kicks to Porter.
Pass to Otto again.
Back to Bird. The pass to Porter.
Pass over
the
to
feed
Otto. To Bennett. He's got to take a shot. He does.
Elites with
Not
the rebound.
Time. Trey Burke with the
+5
rebound.
advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's I think the main
Lillard
reason they have this lead.
That's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality.
I'm trying to share the ball,
Floyd. They're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side, working to get a good shot.
Oladipo dishes to Porter. Beyond the arc.
Porter for three.
And the basket
yes.
Good. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
The Elites leading by 14. Burke kicks to Lillard.
All right, over to Lillard.
He's looking for
Pass to
Sullinger and finds him. If he passes to Sullinger.
Back to Sullinger. He's got to take a shot soon.
Out to the right wing.
Instead, pass to Lillard.
Here's Lillard.
They're going to keep his hot streak going.
Bird
Not this
pulls
time.
it in.
I get the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Nope.
And Oladipo kicks to Porter. The dish to Oladipo. Pass to Bird.
To me.
Baseline J on the way.
There we
that
go.
one's good. Bird's got 12.
So 5 for 10 from the field.
Now the Elites with it.
12.5
Leading by
assists and a
12.
rebound.
And Big Red gets the whistle that
Reach
time.
in. Are you
That'll
kidding
do
me, Reb?
That'll do it for the first half.
How is that a reach in? Oh, look. It's Valentine's Day, so they got Valentine's graphics around. But it's halftime. The Elites up 53
And now,
to 41.
brought to you by Sprint.
Love is in the air. We do love some hoops, and I hope you love this halftime report. A great team effort by the Elite so far. And offensively, just filling it up, making the pass to the open man, generating opportunities. They are piling up points in a hurry. A tremendous first half for Damian Lillard. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. A resilient Stars team is hanging around. Big Red making the most of his minutes. He's got a dozen points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right,
Welcome back
to
everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars
You know, it'd be easy to be better than Jackson Ellis if I'm getting the same amount of minutes I got in Milwaukee.
Yeah, nice way to get their feet wet and motivate them to make it to the big event.
Andre
one thing we're noticing here tonight, both teams pretty much taking care of the ball, which is impressive in a game like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. I mean, typically in a game like this, the players and teams can be a little loose, but that hasn't been the case so
keeps
far.
Cutting in when I don't expect him to.
Puts it up from 12. That one's good.
There we
And
go.
the Elite
Oladipo with the
Eagles
mid-range
cut down
shot
to
for
just 10
2.
points on the bucket from Oladipo.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block.
Technically, I left Lillard wide open. The screenplay worked. And that's how you run a pick and roll.
The Stars trail by 12. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Pump fakes. Just that.
Bird.
Oh, thank you. Careful, it's hot. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is the last game anyway. My dad brought me my lunch of baked beans and hot dogs. Oh, I wasn't even...
Clock at 6. He kicks to Bennett. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Drummond.
Oh, but Drummond with the offensive rebound, but he can't get the second chance bucket.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of a game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Lillard attacking.
Driving in.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 27 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Bennett dishes to Bird. It's
Otto
Porter
for
outside. Deletes
No.
with the rebound. Zellinger's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Lillard, the pass to Burke. For 3.
1-2-4.
Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bird kicks to
Andre
Drummond.
inside.
And lots of
No,
contact
he
there.
missed it.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
All right, let's see if we can get some more free throws. Thank you, random fan, saying don't miss. We're down 14.
That free throw, no good.
And he missed.
Now
Thank you, man.
Called by the Stars.
And the Stars got to call timeout.
So far from Damian Lillard.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. Big Red was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him.
Timeout now by the Elite.
Coach obviously has a ton of faith in his offensive ability and shared that faith with the rest of the players by insisting they get him more involved. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Man, he's not going to let a guy taking a charge stop him from making a shot.
Right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Yeah, that's a pipe team.
That's a pipe team, Tom.
Thank you for trying.
Passes it to Oladipo. To the wing on the left.
And you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast.
I really
think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Left hands the ball to Drummond. Bennett with it.
Now here's Bennett. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Bird. Hits it from
and another three-pointer.
Forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on it.
I'll definitely need to up my three-point game. Body on Burke.
Looking to end his cold spell, and he hits the jumper for 2. Burke's got 5 points so far.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Pass to Bennett that
time. Bird. He dishes it to Porter. Up top, Bird. Defended by Burke.
Behind the back to Bennett.
Bird outside. Elites with the rebound.
The best shot.
Zellinger's got 10 rebounds here tonight.
Especially since I let go of that way too early.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Porter
good job, Otto.
And
up to Oladipo. Boom. Great job.
Plenty of big boy.
That's where the key is slam camp.
You combine the talent level and the lax defense, you're going to see some big-time dunks.
All right, good job.
The Elites leading by 12. Kicks to Sullinger. From 13, shot is good off the back rim and in. Sullinger's got 12 in the game.
And
I want to see something real quick. I mean, I know I'm doing way better than Jackson Ellis, who's only played 5 minutes, so this will be the easiest endorsement I've gotten. Oh yeah, Taki was in the stream before. Can I see? Only in the bad jerseys. Oh snap. I'm the best player on this team. Oh no.
The percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Porter kicks to Oladipo. Another
there we go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
Burke with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Now here's Burke, guarded close, and it's blocked.
Oh, I thought he swatted it away.
He's able to get it back.
Nice work to get inside.
Well, at least I tried on defense to stop
it's
him,
obvious.
but
the defense not going to allow
Anthony Bennett gets called with a foul, so Trey will
you
shoot
earn it
2
from
at the line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Elites.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
That free throw good from Burke. Olenek, he's checked in for Drummond.
All right. Got a few more fights.
Both free throws good from Burke.
This game's already out of. Oh wait, maybe we can get it to within 10.
The Stars trail by 13. Bird kicks to Oladipo. Bird outside.
To me. Back to Oladipo.
Out left to the wing. From past the arc. And the Stars, another
Hey, we did it.
The D has gotten a little.
We actually got it to within 10.
3-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Noel dishes to Lillard. Pass to Burke. Sullinger with a screen for Burke. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Too early on the block.
Burke's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Bird kicks to Porter. Feeds it to Olynyk.
Drives in.
And the shot
and
He's
one.
It's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control.
Yes,
and the
put
will
this
to
game
get
into
it done.
single
You
digits.
like that focus.
And we haven't yet. How's the stats have changed? Yeah, Ellis has played a little bit more, and we have the same amount of assists. But I got more points.
Shooting 1. Substitution on the court.
All right, 6 minutes to go in the game. 85-75 for the Elites.
Burke gets the screen from Barnes.
All right, Sullinger with it.
And Sullinger kicks
Pass
to
it over
Burke.
Vic.
Out to the right wing.
Barnes. Back to Vic.
Dishes
Now
to
I
Lillard.
got to cover Lillard.
Here's Lamb.
Jeremy
Oh, good on
Lamb
the
couldn't
3.
get it to go from deep.
I think we've seen the defensive intensity start to ramp up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, Steve. A little more effort here as the game has
Cross court
progressed.
to Oladipo.
Oladipo
No.
misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Oh.
And here's Barnes for
Harrison
3.
Barnes.
That's good.
Got it. 4 assists the next few buckets.
Bird with it. There's the feed to Porter. Lillard against Bird. The pass to Porter.
Oh, awkward pass to Otto.
Back to
Luckily, I
Bird.
got it.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo.
Oladipo.
Again,
no.
missed by the Stars. The Elites leading by 13. And Lillard kicks to Barnes. Back to Lillard.
All right, to Lillard. Back to Barnes.
The dish to Burke. Fires the 3. Rebound the
Luckily,
Star.
quick miss.
Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Oladipo drives in,
Oladipo.
goes for the lay-in.
Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to
How am I
finish the
supposed to
layup.
spark a run when there's an offensive
Always looking
opportunity
for the
like
offensive
that
rebounds. He's got a skill set that coaches love to encourage.
Andre Drummond
Yeah,
gets
he's kind of
the
like a
second chance bucket
pushover
as we go
parent.
back into slow
somebody
down
that
mode
lets you have
again.
your way all the time. He'll give you plenty of seconds if you don't pay attention to him.
And he drops in the layup off the
Sullinger
glass.
had enough space to
16
get that
points
lay-in.
for Jared Sullinger.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Got it.
That one's good, and
He
the
took
elite
too long,
lead is
so
cut down
no
to
assist for
11
me.
on the bucket from Porter. Here comes Lillard. And the Elites call time here.
Nope, timeout
Like he
Elite
saw
instead.
some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
A moment to
46
check
to go
in
in
with
the game.
Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team.
I
Stop
tried,
allowing
but
baskets in
Lillard
transition.
was-
That was
I
the
was-
message he
I couldn't
conveyed
gather it,
very
so it's
clearly
still
to
the
his
elite
players.
ball.
He went on to talk about playing a strong defensive game in the paint and denying any easy opportunities inside. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
My
All right,
ball,
Doris, thank you very much.
Easily
I
lays
wasn't
it
so
in.
sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Here's Oladipo. Great play.
Finally.
Bird just set it up. And that's 13 points for Victor Oladipo.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Burke with it.
And here is Burke. Pass to Murphy. He kicks it to Baines. From 7, takes a big high pass and goes in. And the Elites lead by 12.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Got it.
And he gets it to go.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Passes it to Burke.
Oops.
And he drops it in from the low
post.
I
wasn't paying attention. My bad.
Burke's got 4 points this quarter.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Bird kicks to Oladipo. And the Stars.
Man, if he's going to keep making them, I'm just going to keep giving him the ball.
Back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Here's Lillard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Kicks to Porter.
2 minutes to go in the game.
156 left to play here in the fourth. And Bird, here we go. He feeds it to Porter. Takes a 3. Another 3 for the Stars.
Man, what a comeback effort. Just to even get back to this point.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Burke, the pass to Baines, and Big Red gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Coach says that's actually a good foul, so.
14 foul. 1:41 left in the game.
Oh, hey guys.
Lillard outside.
Did you want to get the ball, or did you forget we were trying to win the game?
6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go.
All right, we tried.
Points here in the second half.
And there's no way I can recover with these choppy 7 breaks per second.
Him when he has that kind of space.
Bird kicks to Porter. Back to Bird.
There we go. Okay, we're back into it now.
Oladipo.
Bit too late.
Shoots the 3.
Oladipo for 3.
Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. That's now 22 points for Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, something tells me I'm going to get this sponsorship deal. We just hit a double-double in the rookie showcase.
Dishes at the Baines.
Oh, stolen by Andre Drummond.
1:11 left in the fourth. Unloads.
Oladipo for 3. Yes. Oh, no, not 3, but 2.
To just 2 on the
minute to
basket
go.
from Oladipo.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Don't want to foul. Lead is too close
Lillard
now.
left side.
Nails it. He's been working some magic out there today,
but
guys.
again,
this lead has been largely his making.
Damian
Now
Lillard.
here's Bird. The feed now to Oladipo. Knocked loose. And stolen by Lillard.
Why did you cut inside? Okay, now that's
There's
game.
39
we
seconds
tried.
left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Burke. And Bird comes to help. Sullinger dishes
All
to
they
Murphy.
just got to do is
just
slow
5 on the
down
clock.
that clock, nail that.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Oladipo
Pointing.
off the mark with the little step back
Baines
shot.
with the rebound, and
they go to
now
the
that will
intentional foul.
officially do it.
Well, you do what
It was
you
an
have
effort
to do to
just
extend
to
this
get
game
within
and try to
2.
get the ball back.
But
in this
the end,
situation,
we
clock
just
management
could not
crucial.
get it done.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Bird with it. The pass to Porter. And it's off from
that
three-point range.
shot seals it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So it's the Elites taking the W.
That's the game.
Yeah, great game. And boy, you can
Get
tell
it
the
done
league
in a
is
close one.
wonderful shape talent-wise moving forward.
Well, I tell you what, they really seem to play well together. They were cohesive, a nice blend yielding excellent results for them.
Yeah, both teams certainly stacked with terrific young talent. A lot of promise for the future, that's for sure. So for those fans at home, we thank you for joining us. Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
So unfortunately, the late comeback effort did not work. Well, I'm pretty sure we got a better game than Jackson Lewis, who barely played.
Great game tonight. How does it feel to come out here as a young player on such a big stage and really showcase your skills?
I had a lot of fun out
there. It
felt
good. You never know how things will go when you're playing with a bunch of new teammates, but I had a lot of fun out there with these guys. Too many people look at these games as boring exhibitions where nothing's at stake. But I thought it was important to play at a high level and show people what I'm capable of doing on the court. Hopefully everyone was able to see that.
Yep. So All-Star Weekend is over. Loading up the arena. Yep, see, I had the better game, so that means I get that sponsorship deal with Champ Sporting Goods. Let's check it out, why don't we? Me at the Champ store with my gear front and center. Thought you all might like to see a quick picture. There you go. The King 14 saying, "You rocking that new Champs billboard downtown. Had to take a picture and share it with everybody. Here it is, my peeps." There you go, Champ Sports. We know game. So there we go. That's actually, like I said, that's our first endorsement, or actual endorsement. That. Oh no, wait. Yeah, there it is. Plus, we were also at the store. Saw a fan wearing my jersey out there. So we get an extra 500 VC because of it. Alrighty, well that is going to do it for me today. We've reached far enough. We reached where we needed to. Next up, we are in the second half of our homestand, as we will take on the Orlando Magic. We still got that social media challenge from Oladipo, our rookie teammate. Gotta still try to get a double-double against the Magic. But that's going to do it for me today, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all stopping by, even if it was just for a minute. As we're going to find someone to raid shortly. So thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. I will see you all tomorrow for some NASCAR Thunder 2003 career mode. No, DJ, I'm the only one that can do that, remember? Alright, thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of the day. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.